Fat Nasty Podcast.
That's right.
I'm one half of the Belly Gang boys.
Let me put my belly on your butt, you heard?
We in full effect tonight, man. We kicking good spit tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, mouthful of it.
We coming here to have some fun, man.
Yeah.
We just got off a good vacation. I feel like
It's
I went in the salt water.
It's holiday season, man. It's holiday season.
Definitely holiday season,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I feel like I went in the salt water and got my shit back right, so I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm Zen mastered up, you know what I'm
Zen
saying?
master.
Yeah. I feel like the Zen
Salt
master.
water will bring you back.
Yeah. I went in the ocean.
Them Florida niggas love that shit, too.
Yeah, so
We was in Jersey, though.
we was in Jersey. But it still was dope, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Shout out
see the
to
ocean.
Jersey.
R.I.P. my man, look, got lost on the beach.
Yeah, all right.
Somebody died while we was out there, for real.
facts
That
out
shit
there.
crazy.
That shit wild. That ocean, man, please don't play with that
Yeah,
water.
don't play with that water. That's one thing I tell niggas. That fire in that water,
Do not play
do
with
not
it.
play with that shit, man. Have you some fun,
Niggas be
chill.
like, yeah, you know how to swim. You can swim when it ain't no waves.
Yeah.
Yo, but son, that shit go to swinging. Oh, that shit.
That shit was real. I ain't gonna lie, that shit snatched me and pulled me back.
I'm
I'm like, oh shit, let me get about this.
Yeah,
You know you supposed to swim out the current. Niggas be trying to swim with it and
I tried
gotta
to
get
jump.
about that
I
shit.
tried the wave was coming. I tried to jump so it go over me. Man, under the water came up. The next one hit me like, "Bloop, stop playing." How about your wave?
I ain't gonna lie, the kids are smarters. My daughter and his daughter got to the top of the beach and looked and was like, yeah, sand. Yeah, we playing with the sand all day. Daddy, grab the bucket. Go get the water. Them niggas give me the buckets. I'm filling it up.
Go get
I
water.
said, boy, it should be like them kids. Boy, on top of that beach. What's
Word.
going on? So you already know. But yeah, other than that, man, you know, man, this Fat Nasty Podcast, man, we come to hear the fellowship, man, come to kick some shit, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Tell everybody
right.
what you got going on, man. Whatever you pimping hoes, let us know. You know, whatever you got going on, I'll bring you that money in the house.
Man, so you can get money
In any
it's
kind of way.
accepted.
And I respect every hustle. If
Yeah,
you get
facts.
whatever hustle that's bringing
Don't
you some
dream
shit in,
wildin' like you
that's
can't
another
lie.
thing. Do not hate on a nigga hustle. I heard some niggas hating on a nigga hustle. Don't hate on a nigga hustle. Whatever he doing, they keep him going, let him hustle and do it.
Because maybe he don't hustle like you hustle.
Yeah, right.
Because
You
you
know
want to
what I'm
go do what you do. He got another way and still up. Might
Right.
be up more than you.
My petty nigga of the week is just a little boy Petty Rich.
He's funny as shit.
But he also petty too, G. He be doing some petty.
Yeah, but he got to be with his platform.
Yeah.
Some of his posts. be
Shout out to
lit.
him. But he be saying, what he said?
Yo,
He
he
said,
said
if you don't,
the
he
shit.
said
He
she
said,
don't gotta post
He
me.
said she might not post me, but her jaws and them walls know my balls. I know them balls. I said,
That nigga just a little boy tough.
Yeah,
man. Shout out
he
just a
did.
little boy. That nigga is
because
funny.
a lot of girls not posting they nigga.
They don't.
But it's cool because sometimes they get mixy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that you get people in your business. They see you happy. Other girls want to slide into your nigga shit, be friendly. You might be mad at a friendly text or a friendly hey how you or compliment a nigga on something. You like hold on, you feel me? But when you keep it low, some women just do it for that. Like yo,
Yeah.
I don't want you to know what's going on.
Right.
And niggas
Fuck
keep
that.
it,
Post
keep
me.
It, hold on, but keep it a buck.
Man,
Niggas
put a
who,
big hand
but
on
yo,
my
too,
shit, man.
but
Post
too,
me.
And with social media too though, what niggas do like for niggas who on social media, a nigga could be messing with a joint, might not even have to be his girl or not. Like somebody he rocking with, slide like he
Right.
on, nigga not liking no pics, not commenting on nothing.
Nah, that's facts.
Don't do none of that. He gonna it could get
That's
a million likes.
He won't be one of the million.
Won't be one of, but really be in there chilling with John. Dead ass.
That's real,
That's
that's
how
real.
it just go like that.
That's life. That's life. But we got to give it to him tonight. I go around and ask everybody, is you petty?
Man, I got a little petty in me. It
So you
depend on
petty.
it depend. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, so
It
what's some petty
depend.
shit
I
you
might
do? What
I might
petty?
I might pull a Drake move. You
Oh,
feel
yeah,
me?
you
Like,
petty.
I'm
Yeah,
that
you
type
petty.
of petty.
Yeah,
I ain't
okay,
all that
okay.
extra stuff. Nah, I ain't doing all the extra stuff.
But you, Drake could do some shit to you. You see what he did?
You feel
You see
me?
what Drake did?
I might DM your
Nigga
wife.
DM his wife.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
y'all tough.
I might do something
I
like
gotta
that.
fight for mine, man. Fuck that. That nigga Drake petty.
That's my pettiness.
That nigga, okay, you petty. You got
I don't-
pettiness in you?
Vicious.
I don't feel like I'm petty.
Okay.
I don't know. I might be a little petty, but I
Oh, see, he's talking about,
See,
I
look,
don't
when a
know.
nigga
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that,
yeah.
nigga did
To
some
me,
petty
I ain't
shit in his
petty.
life, man. Look.
nah, to me, I ain't petty though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just be chilling.
Chilling. Okay, so you ain't petty. Okay. What about you? You got some pettiness in you?
Yeah, I'm petty.
Oh, she had to let me know. I'm petty for sure. Look. Ain't right wrong with
Don't
you.
get your ending.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's dope. That's it. Yeah, I'm petty. Well, guess what, man? Since you the only lady and you kicking shit with us, introduce yourself, man. Tell them what the hell you got going on, man.
That's right.
It's your realtor, Sanithia. Follow me on IG at So by Sin.
Oh, man. Look at her. She
Said pop your shit, man.
She doing all type
that
of shit,
humble
man.
soul, that
Yeah.
humble spirit. This my dog.
Dog, that's
And
what
this
I'm
her
doing.
time. This her second time back.
Second time
Yeah,
back.
and your progression from when you first started to where you at now, you got to hold nuts.
Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
hold your nuts.
Like,
Yeah.
don't play with
Thing.
them, for real.
Yeah. yeah,
So-
things is really picking up. Like, I'm really fucking with my business and everything. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all for supporting me.
Man, that's
I
dope.
appreciate being back here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
nah,
we just
we
in a
appreciate
whole
you
nother
coming.
space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you like. You got that glow. I hope they them
Sitting out
shrooms.
here.
Y'all niggas in here talking about shrooms. They got that glow.
It is.
It's like that glow. I don't know. I want to see Erykah Badu. You feel it? You got that Erykah Badu vibe.
Everybody
Yeah.
said, I make you put your phone down.
Yeah.
Everybody said, I make you put your phone down.
Yeah, that's
Niggas in there like, yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
Put
turn
that
this
shit out.
motherfucker off,
Yo, they
man.
ain't recording no more, nigga.
Turn this motherfucker. So what's up, man? How you doing? How the real estate? How you feel about the market right now? Is it good?
I feel like the market is very good right now.
Okay.
I know we're getting told by the news that it's not, but it's
Right.
really balancing out and it's looking really good for our buyers with interest rates.
Okay.
Can't stop
That's
Sam
a-
from getting that paper.
You can't stop the rain. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's hard. That's hard. So what's up, man? What else you got going on besides the real estate? What else you doing? You doing anything else? Like,
No, I'm just living my life,
There you go.
being a hard-working woman, staying out the way. I actually realized that I am an introvert. I didn't realize that I was an introvert until now where I'm just like, I really like to
be by yourself.
Yeah, like
Nothing
I
wrong with
enjoy being by myself. Like
Nothing
I
wrong
be
with that.
happy when plans get canceled. Like, hell
I don't
yeah.
gotta go.
I don't gotta go. I
So,
swear to
man, y'all
God.
definitely- That's
That's
dope.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
dope.
enjoying being like just kicking it. So yeah, business been picking up. Like I'm working. I'm at home chilling. For
That's what's
real.
up, man. Niggas like it's like ringing the bell when you sell a house. Huh? Look, I
Yeah.
saw another house. So look, y'all, for y'all looking to buy houses and shit, y'all tap in
Tap
with
in.
Sam,
Yeah,
man.
tap in, y'all, for
tap
real.
in, tap in, tap
Nah,
in.
she getting you everything the right way.
So, man, we got my boy brother in here tonight, man. Gonna let you introduce yourself, man. Tell them what the fuck you got going on, man.
Man, I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yeah, that's
I go
dope.
by TeeWhy. Shit. I just dropped my first tape, Mama's Youngest Kid.
Uh-huh.
I dropped this Friday, today, actually.
Okay,
He the baby goat.
Baby
Oh,
goat,
baby.
man. I'm the youngest of the family, 5.
okay,
My brother right here, /
Okay.
manager type shit.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Keep it in the family.
Really just grinding on this music shit right now, for real.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. Tell them your IG, where they can find you at.
My IG TeeWhy_2, the number 2 official.
Okay. What made you start fucking with the music?
Really my partner.
Okay.
My partner.
Niggas don't never say that though. Nigga be like, man,
For real,
shit,
for
bro,
real.
I just got into this shit. No, you did. Somebody had to influence you to get into this
For real,
shit.
for real,
Who
though.
made you start fucking with the music? But shit, I just woke up one day. I said, I'm gonna do this shit. No, you did. So I respect that. You so your
Yeah, my
homeboy.
partner, he was rapping and shit. He still rapping, but
Mm-hmm.
I started going to the store with him, and I was fucking with it. And shit, he was like, bro, just jump in that bit. Cause we used to freestyle and shit. you know, some
Right.
hot
Play
shit, just
around.
chilling.
I did it a couple times.
And I used to do that when I was young with my brother. You feel
Right.
me?
Mm-hmm.
So shit, hopped in that bit, and when I did it, it was like shit. I just really fell in love with that shit. Just been doing that shit ever since.
That's hard. So who one of your favorite artists? Who you fuck with?
Cole for sure, J. Cole.
Okay. Oh, you got that cold.
That let
Okay.
me know something.
So-
Okay.
Okay, you might be. I gotta tap in now.
for sure.
Shit, we gonna tap in on you.
Yeah, Brody played a few joints though. I definitely rock with
Mhm.
him. He know I let him know like, hey, whether it's green light or not, like,
Yeah, this nigga here, he'll put you on green light.
yeah, like if it ain't it, it ain't it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
That shit ain't for
I don't like
everybody.
to play around and have it, cause nigga gonna be like, damn. Cause when you go to doing that, now nigga want you to show up to every show and support all. And you like, bro, Holmes ain't even.
Yeah.
Facts.
Hell no. So you gotta just keep it real from the gate. Like it ain't, I ain't shitting on it. Just, bro, that ain't the one. Like,
Right.
shit,
Yeah.
tell him to work on this shit. He, you know what I'm saying? But he plays, and I'm like, oh nah, he good money. You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up. That's what's
He
up.
hard, no cap. He
Yeah,
hard.
nah, he
Still
tough.
grinding. I'm
He
still
hard.
trying to find my sound and shit.
That good.
That's
though.
good
Grinding
though.
for sure though.
How long you been doing it for?
Like 2 years. I've been taking it for real serious though for like a year.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay, you always gonna get better. You gonna get better. That's like us.
Yeah,
Like we
you
every show I feel like get better and better with the podcast and shit. It's because we just growing, we getting better
keep
and better.
doing it. All you gotta do is just
You
keep
gotta
doing
start
it.
off,
For sure.
yeah.
Consistent, you know
You
what I'm
ain't
saying?
coming out the gate just that nigga.
Oh,
You feel
no.
me? Even if
Yeah.
you that nigga still need some sharpening and grooming
Right.
to whatever you doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Always work.
Two
I always say like go back and listen to Lil Baby before Lil Baby is now. It's just
Yeah.
like it's a whole. You know what I'm
Wasn't
saying?
it?
He hard, but he harder as fuck
Oh,
now.
way hard.
You know what I'm
too,
saying?
like,
So
he was back now.
He ain't
Baby
missing
walking
right now.
everything, right? He walking everything right now.
that nigga, I ain't seen that nigga miss a jump shot yet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, on fire. That nigga shoot that bitch like Steph. He shooting
Shout-
better. Shit.
Shout out to Lil Baby.
Shout out to Lil Baby though. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So we got my boy right here, man. Y'all ever go anywhere, man? Big Todd, man. Big Todd, the international. Oh, he run all the clubs. That nigga can walk you through the door around this motherfucker, man. He's that guy, man. I gotta give it to him, man. So go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
What's up, man? He done said it a little bit. I go by Todd. You feel what I'm saying? I do run around the clubs out here. You know, throw parties, promote parties, host parties. I graduated from state though, so I study law.
Okay.
That was my original thing. I study law, so don't feel like parties and clubs is, you know, a lot of people that's how they see me.
Right.
But I do mad different things.
And that boy got real estate and all that shit. Now,
I'm
you know,
like, Rich, man, I'm about to take the bar, man. I said,
and he owe me some uniforms. I got my kids told
The LSAT, not the LSAT, not the bar. We can't say that yet. LSAT,
my
the LSAT.
Good.
I just knew it was one of them tests.
Right.
Bro said, hey, man, I got to go. I said, damn, bro, that's too tough. Especially knowing how we get down. You
Right.
feel me? Like, damn, you hard.
Yeah.
Fact.
All right, bro. Go ahead, nigga.
What's up? What made you start fucking with law and all that shit?
Man, law was always an interest,
Mhm.
right? Like, I can't say, like, studying law was. I originally always wanted to be a homicide detective.
Damn, word.
But then I realized you had to be a cop to be a homicide detective.
You just can't roll with them folks.
Nah,
Like,
right.
you one of them folks.
So then I was like, oh, nah.
You thought you was about to be 11 and not 12?
Nah, facts, though.
You are 12.
No, facts. You
You
feel
walk
me?
through the same doors. You're not 11. Okay?
Right. Nah, but so just to
Right.
be real, I was like, nah, I got to be a cop.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like-
you gotta be 12.
But then it was like, I really was interested in law. You
Right.
feel me? So then, I don't know, I just caught wave of law. I started being around it. I interned at a law firm, and that's what really, it really locked me in, like, you know what? And then at the time, while I was in school, it was like, I was really working like with the community, doing
Right.
community affairs, you know. I can't necessarily say mentoring, but I had a couple mentees,
Right.
young black men, and they just like, that touched my heart.
Right.
So I do want to be an attorney, but I want to specialize in like African American youth,
Right.
because I feel like our African American youth is who get blackballed the most, especially African American men.
Right.
So like that's what drew me to it,
Right.
realizing like what the system is and how it's built, and I was like, yeah,
That shit's
I
so
need to
crazy,
do
bro.
something.
Because you know, like a lot of African American men don't learn about law until they go to jail, and
That's
that
a
shit
fact.
is crazy.
That is a
That's
fact.
when they get up on that shit. Like, damn, I
Some
did
of
this.
them niggas know that shit to a
T
T.
To a
now.
T.
You know what
Nah,
I'm saying?
facts.
Like,
But because they also trying to work their case.
that's-
They can help their attorney. If they can do anything to bring them lawyer fees down, bro, that's what they doing.
Right.
Like, I got a couple homeboys locked up. One of them called me like 2 weeks ago. He like, bro, I'm in that law shit now. Like, I know what's going on, bro. I'm helping my attorney.
Right.
I'm like, bro, just do what you got to do.
Dude, it's
Right.
gonna bring you,
You
it
feel me?
might bring you home, man.
So, nah, that's facts, though.
right. I ain't
But,
gonna
nah,
lie.
that's what I do. You feel me? Like Rich said, I do got a little real estate going on. So
Nah, not a little.
you know,
Don't put that little shit. You got real estate going on.
I got real
You-
estate
you
going
own
on.
a couple houses.
So,
You doing your thing. You got more than a lot of niggas got.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
what's
that.
up.
That's me.
So
I'm
that's
just,
dope.
I'm just out here.
What made you get into parties and shit? What made you start throwing the parties?
All right, so I came to Atlanta in 2015
Right.
to go to school
Right.
at State. And no cap, the first dudes that I met was throwing parties.
Parties, right.
Right? So they was like, bro, come out. It was the first week, first everything, right?
Of
And
school?
Of school.
Yeah.
It was the first weekend.
I
You
ain't
know,
gonna
we
lie, that
moved
should've
in the
fucked you
week
up.
before.
That should have fucked you up.
What?
When I
would-
ain't gonna lie, when I
man.
first got down here and went to Clark, it was no sports, none of that. We was dead ass drunk going to football practice.
Listen.
Like, hell, I'm about to do this shit.
Listen,
For real.
I went crazy my first semester. I had to
Yeah.
pass every one of my finals to make sure I stayed in school. No cap.
Yeah.
Every one of them.
I swear,
But
I swear when you in college, it feel like you party Monday through Sunday.
still,
I swear to God.
even
I
now,
feel
if you
like
outside now,
I
you
feel
party
like, I
Monday
don't
through
give a fuck
Sunday.
if it ain't nothing
In
going
Atlanta,
on, it's something going on when you in college. Like, somebody got a party over here. It just always been like that.
Facts.
And the AUC always be stupid. It just be jumping. You look around, there's some shit going on out of the house and shit right there in the hood. Like, oh,
right.
shit, about to go
And that's the thing about AUC. The AUC right there.
in the hood.
Everybody, everything.
Man, I was walking to this parties
Crazy.
in Vine City and shit. No, we weren't supposed to be on Simpson Road going to parties. Fuck it. They like, I'm a big ass nigga, so a lot of times niggas like, shit, big dog is in this bitch. I'm definitely on Simpson. Definitely been in all that shit. Been in Crucial on all that shit. Like,
Facts.
been in Chit Chats on all that
All
shit
of
when I
it.
first got down
All
here.
of
Nigga,
it.
like, where you at? Oh, I'm on the east side, bro. I'm on Chit Chats.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing so much when I first came up here
Yeah.
that now, like shit, Rich, know we be outside now, it all be full circle. I'd be like, damn, I used to be here in like 2015, 2016. But they done changed the name where it's like, dang,
Yeah.
I didn't even know that this was that.
Bro, that's
But
how
I was literally
that's how Atlanta
everywhere.
fuck you up. Atlanta have you here kicking it. You think you in a regular spot. And niggas be like, boy, you was in Magnolia Project. Be like, oh, shit, boy, Magnolia the hood for real. Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
know what's crazy? I was in an Uber today, right?
Right. in the Uber?
Lady, yeah.
Fuck you, the Uber.
Yeah. I was in the Uber today.
You like bullshit. Where niggas go? A nigga that got a car to come out door. Yeah, I was in the Uber today. And what was you in the Uber doing today?
Look, so I'm in the Uber.
Right.
And there's an older lady. We just chop, they go to talking to you, everything. I'm really
they want to have a conversation with you.
She talking, tell me where she from and all that shit. Like, yeah, I moved down here probably like 15, 20 years ago. We moved, she like, my husband, he worked for MARTA. He got Greyhound.
Oh, Greyhound.
She said he worked for Greyhound.
Magic City.
So she like, yo, it be time. So she said we moved from they from New York City. She like, we moved from the Bronx down here. She's like, we moved on Bankhead Highway. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah, we was on Bankhead. She was like, yo, I'm not sure. She's like, when we moved, it just we stayed there, I promise, all the 6 months. And because I was nervous every night. I was like, where you stayed at? She's like, we was in the Overlook. She like, I said, hey,
Not the Overlook.
I said, your husband moved to the
Not the Overlook.
Hey, bro. Hey, y'all, I got a story about the Overlook. Look, look, the Overlook, bro. My cousin, one of my cousins, bro, it's so crazy. It ain't even open no more. Look, the Overlook's so bad, bro. When I first went to the Overlook, little kids was fighting, dogs fighting, niggas was shooting dice, grown niggas was fighting. I'm like, cuz, where the fuck you at? Back then there wasn't no GPS, so a nigga had to guide you everywhere. Bro, it's like 07, bro, 06, 05. Like, nigga, I'm in the Overlook. And my cousin, them in a little ass apartment the other day, and this bitch trapping. I'm like, cuz, what are y'all doing in this motherfucker? You niggas from New York, why is y'all in this motherfucker? Like, this ain't where y'all supposed to be at, cuz. Like,
no,
that's crazy, son.
Bro, she told me she's like, you know that? So she said, I said, well, y'all stay where?
Yeah.
She said, I said, yo, ma'am, I'm so glad you got about that, Jack. Because that shit was brief for you.
That shit was one way in, one way out.
She said, my husband was always driving. He was never home. It was me and my 3 kids. I said, I'm so glad.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, we lived there and went to College Park. I said, good.
Good for that's a little better. That's a little better. A nigga take College Park. Nigga respect College Park a little bit more than the Overlook on Bankhead.
I was just like, damn, the whole ride. I'm like, damn.
You made out the Overlook.
You was in the look.
Yeah, the look for real.
Really brief. And y'all wasn't from around there?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I said, and your husband wasn't home? You lucky you ain't had niggas in front of your door ready. Like, yo, what up?
Yeah.
Like, for real.
For real, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's your
so
wild.
Damn, so now you be moving around the city. You be like, damn, I was over here a long time ago.
Yeah, man.
The city will fool you now though, cause they building up all this new shit. Bankhead got condos now. Fuck that, brownstones.
Yeah, they moving niggas.
Fuck that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
headquarters of Facebook is about to be right in the hood, right by Wright Street.
Yeah.
That's how fucked up that West. Like it's called West
jail
Midtown
making
now.
all the money.
Yeah.
Man, they just put this little loop shit right here.
Boy, that's
Like that was the dumbest thing to do. I said that when we was going. Like I don't know
Big
why
accident,
they put.
But first of all,
we said that
like-
was good.
no, that's you thought it was smart.
Yeah.
For what?
They doing it on the south
Because
side.
it's always like traffic right there.
Yeah, right.
That makes traffic even more fucked up.
One side, if y'all
Oh,
just
that's
come in
so,
with
but it's like everybody.
I ain't gonna lie. What's so
right
crazy
way.
is though, I seen it because I be at the studio with my boy.
Right.
I'm coming. An 18-wheeler was coming. I was trying to figure out how he was about to loop that bitch around that. That nigga had a big ass truck. I'm like, boy, I'm in a big truck. I'm like, how the fuck you about to do that? So it's just like crazy. But they doing it everywhere now. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a traffic slowdown, but like even on the south side, like if you coming down Campbellton Road, when you get down by like,
I know what you're talking
they
about.
got a little, they got one right there. That's the new shit now. They looping all the little shit, but they said supposed to stop a lot of traffic from.
That ain't it right there though.
You don't
Hopping
think so?
straight off the highway, coming down, and then all them cars backing up like that. No, with the light.
Yeah.
That ain't it. You got way too much going on right there.
Nah, but
They gonna throw a waterfall there for you too in a minute. They be a waterfall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just be easy. They gonna dress that shit up for you. They gonna get
Why? Somebody gonna get creative and shoot a music video.
they gonna shoot a video
right
like
in the
this.
middle of that bitch.
Yeah. That shit gonna be like the shit spinning them around. This shit, watch.
First nigga on Monroe Drive in the middle of that bitch.
Yeah, you know it. It's a video coming to a scene near you.
If it ain't done yet.
Nigga can't wait. Nigga can't wait for them to move that construction shit so he
the
can do that
first
shit.
one.
For real, y'all playing
It
around.
definitely look like a waterfall gonna be in that bitch too.
There's a
With
waterfall
the middle
going
little
right there.
shit.
Something going there now. Y'all get ready because Atlanta ain't bullshit with y'all. But like you said though, Atlanta is dressing up mad. Like, cause you can go to like Perry Homes. That ain't the Perry Homes that niggas remember, but that bitch look good.
But see,
It'll fool you.
with that little turn shit, that shit really supposed to be a 4-way, bro.
Yeah, that's what I say too.
That shit's supposed to be a 4, cause that 3, like, cause it's too much. Motherfuckers coming down Monroe all
Full
day.
speed.
Yeah,
And
if they would have just.
I ain't gonna lie,
all
that's
day.
like right now, like we like over in Perry Homes by Perry Homes. They put stop signs going on that main street, going down Marietta Street. But back then, it used to just be a go.
You could just slide.
Nigga just go. So now when you come out your joint, like
I'm really
me,
glad they
I
got
pull out
that.
and I gotta stop for a minute because some niggas be remember this bitch just
Gone.
no stop signs. They still be coming down Marietta just blowing that bitch.
Yeah.
Then guess what they did? They put a brand new pool over there for like the HOA homes. Man, my little hood niggas want to get in the pool too. They like, man, what's going on? Them niggas got a nice ass pool. They got the little cabanas and the chairs and shit. They got all that shit. And you gonna put that bitch in the middle of the hood, like the kids ain't gonna want to get. They don't want to swim in the regular pool no more.
Right.
They want to go over there, and they can't even get in. That shit be fucked up. That's how close that shit be. That shit that close to your apartment, you can't even get in that shit. Right. For real. But look, man, what else we doing, Fat Nasty, man? We go around, we ask you, what's your mental state from a 1 to 10? How you feeling?
I'm feeling 10. 10 being the best?
Yeah, 10 being the best.
I'm
you taking
10.
Over?
Can't use 7. 7 safe zone.
Yeah, safe zone.
I'm 10. I'm
10,
in a great mental space.
You great?
Yeah.
That's dope.
I'm blessed.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got to ask you, my boy, what's your mental state? Where you at from 1 to 10?
I'm 10 too.
You 10?
I just dropped the tape. I'm feeling good about it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
What's one of your favorite songs on that motherfucker? Oh, that's how you spotlight it.
I probably do Trials and Tribulations.
Okay.
The third one on it.
Okay. So you was in the mode on that one.
Or
okay, it's or.
Demons. It's like the 8 track on it.
Okay. I got to hear both of those now. I got to listen to both of those.
We'll play them out.
Trials and Tribulations and Demons.
We'll
yeah, we're gonna bump those.
My 2 favorites.
Well, now what made them like? What you felt like you was at on them motherfuckers? You just.
I just felt it.
Okay.
Them for sure. I felt. I write my music, so. I don't know.
Oh, you ain't one of them niggas. I've been in a nigga on there.
I mean,
Hey, punch that in, bro. You ain't got.
I do that sometimes, but I don't like doing that. I like.
I know some ill niggas that do that though. I ain't gonna lie.
like
One of them
to
shout out
write
my
my
nigga Burger. I swear to God, this no lie. This is my nigga. This nigga hard as fuck. Y'all can look him up.
Burger one.
I'm in the studio with that nigga here now. All right. That nigga go and spit a whole bar as he do that shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck you just did? That shit talented as fuck. But
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I was in the stew with Schoolie one night.
Right.
That nigga punched his whole song.
Right.
His whole song.
And you like,
no cap.
that nigga be making miracles. I mean, that nigga just hit that bitch. That shit, I like that shit because it show a nigga how much talent, like how much. Cause you'll be like, man, I just heard home and they're like, my cousin used to paint shoes. I used to watch this nigga just throw all the paint on the shoe. And then when I come back like 3-4 days, that nigga Micah had a whole shoe like fucked up dope. I'm like, the fuck is you? I was like, boy, I just seen you. I thought you was about to pay some bullshit. So like when I first heard my man Burger do that shit, I'm like, oh man, I ain't got that shit. And then I came back, he like, cuz, listen to this shit. And he turned that shit on. You like, oh, this shit hard. But that's when you know niggas be real artists. You get what I'm saying? So that should be dope.
Yeah, you can everybody don't see that vision. That's
right.
That would be so ill about any process a nigga in.
That's why I say it make me respect me. That nigga Burger make me respect music more. Like when you go sit in the studio with a nigga and you watch him do that shit and then you hear it, I'm like, damn, bro, this what you was cooking up?
Yeah.
You like, hell no, homie, you weren't doing this. So you respect artists a little bit more.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Anybody, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The starting stages or whatever you doing in any lane you in, when you starting off, it don't seem or look that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't supposed to.
It's that old fro that you had before you had the braids.
Yeah,
you know, your braids was... It stopped right there at first.
So it's like,
it got a little longer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you remember that shit on the neck? Yeah, shit right there.
Nigga might not want to get his shit braided until it hangs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They
like,
go to the rough stages. Like, let your shit be,
So it's like,
let your shit be rich homie.
That's how it be. That's how it be, you know. But you got to be confident in yourself to know, like, man, this shit, everybody don't understand your vision. Just know, like, this the one.
Right.
Yeah.
This gonna work. This what I'm on. Fuck it. If you don't fuck with it, you don't. If you are, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Rock. Because it got that. Even with flowers, my nigga, I've been learning, too, because I've been fucking with the flowers, too. I've been fucking with
flowers. You got to bring your girl some flowers.
Yo, you go get them flowers.
Yeah, you got to get some flowers. She smile a little bit.
I went and bought some.
And different kind of flowers, though.
Yeah, no, I know.
Different type of flowers.
I'm on my flowers. Them shits be looking like, damn, man, these shits ain't dinner, these small ass flowers. And he's like, no, baby, these fresh just came in. They gonna hunt long stem, boom, 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 boom. Check them in like a cup. I'm like, I got them anyway. Now I go back, I'm like, they blossom real good.
They blossom.
Real heavy, nice roses.
It's all different type of roses. Put them on a Mexican spot. He'll show you. They got all different types. They got short serve love.
Y'all niggas need to get some junk.
Yeah, get you some roses. For real.
Man.
For real. Where you at today, Todd? How you feeling, man? 1 to 2. What's your
Man, I can't lie. I'm probably about a 6.
Damn, you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us. You gotta elaborate on that shit. Well, nigga got a 6. We're gonna get you to a 10
man,
tonight.
I just be having a whole lot of shit going on, man.
Yeah.
I'm just in a space of putting it together. Yeah. That's it. That's all. Figuring it out.
But yeah, we do that on Fat Nasty. I always ask everybody how they doing because y'all entrepreneurs. And a lot of people don't call and ask y'all how y'all doing. They just be like, shit, either they need something from y'all, they want y'all to do something for them. A lot of times people don't call and be like, damn, how you doing today? Like, what's on your mind? It's always either they about to tell you some bad shit that they got going in their life, try to bring your shit down, you know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga the other day, man. All y'all remember this, boy. We all like batteries. Don't let a nigga drain your battery, man.
Yeah.
I'm calling my fucking phone, nigga.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I always ask people that, man. So if you had a 6, man, you know that.
It ain't a bad 6 though. You feel me? It's just a figuring it out 6. It's
Right.
like, man.
It's a working 6.
Yeah, it's a
man.
working 6.
Yeah.
It's just putting it all together. Like he said, he just dropped this tape. So I mean, part of my mind, I'm figuring out what's next.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I gotta go to Augusta. My properties is in Augusta. I gotta go to Augusta next week.
Okay.
Just putting it all
Take
together,
a lot,
man.
bro.
It's like it be draining sometimes.
But
And a lot of
look,
times I feel like
you
people
work
don't
more than
really
you work at a 9 to 5.
Facts.
You work at
Facts.
12 to 12. You work at
Facts.
24 hours most
And
of
if
the
it's
time.
not physical, it's constant mental.
Yeah,
Like it's
right.
constant thinking. It's constant putting it together.
Right. Both of y'all in that real estate shit, that shit ain't just easy. Like that shit make your shit drain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's dope for what she said. Like she like being by herself now because that's probably the way she charged her battery back up.
Yeah.
You get
Not facts. Like seriously, not being with people, I feel like I soar more so by myself. Like
Right.
I'm just cool on like friends, all that stuff. Like I just feel like vibing by myself. Like I really love making connections, making good people to like vibe it out with, to like do business and stuff like that. But as far as like personal, like I'm good on it.
Right.
Because when you're alone, can't nobody drain you.
No.
When you're alone, you could think on what you want to think. You ain't got to work. Because when you working in a group of people and being a person like with me, I'm going to speak from my perspective. When you working with a group of people, I'm open to ideas. I'm open to whatever you say because, like, okay, you may. But when you do that in that environment, now you open to certain shit. Somebody might say something and it may trigger like, damn, this is a. Now you thinking on that, but it's like, that ain't really even your vision. But it's like, damn, it sounded good. It might take you off track to be thinking about this. And it's like, damn, what the fuck? Like, it did sound good, but it might take you off your ding. You know what I'm saying? So being alone just give you time to channel in and get yourself to be who you need to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like not even being open to hearing other people's opinions, like really hearing yourself. Like when you be by yourself, you really get opportunity to just hear your own thoughts.
Yeah.
And I really just enjoy being to myself. Like
that shit fire, yo.
Yeah,
I really wait for the
it's
day
a whole
to
nother
find
level
my
of
fucking
a peace.
self.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas don't understand like that ride home by yourself. is dope.
Yeah,
You know what
cause
Man, I'm talking
sometimes-
about
That's too.
blasting the music, just driving by yourself.
I'm talking about turn that bitch all the way
all
off.
the way up.
I'm a nigga. I hear the brakes squeak.
And
Oh,
ride
you
home
like
like
to
that.
use it with the music off?
I like to ride around with no music on and don't touch your phone
Sometimes,
and ride home.
I do that shit.
Oh,
faithfully.
I'm telling you, man. I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you,
do that a
y'all.
lot.
I'm
I
telling
do
y'all.
that a lot. And it don't even the crazy thing is, it don't be that I want to do it. It'll be like I hop in the whip thinking about something,
Right.
and the
Don't
music
even
ain't
worry
came
about
on,
it.
and I'm just riding thinking. And
Facts.
just know I just did a whole trip with no music, and my mind just was like.
I just do
boom,
it.
I'm like,
I do it
damn.
now.
I done did that plenty of
Deadass.
times.
Like
And
when you
sometimes
doing
it,
So do you feel like it's clearing your mind?
Yeah, it make you
Okay.
think about a lot of shit. It make you feel like it make you analyze your whole mine be analyzing my whole day, like what I got to achieve today. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm riding from one spot
But
to
see,
another
how
spot going
can you
home.
do that when you're still going through the hustle and bustle of traffic? Like my thing is, you're saying that, but then I'm like, I'm still thinking about all the distractions on the road. So it's like if
See,
I'm gonna
I-
be distracted,
See, listen,
I'd rather
but
just be
listen,
I was-
distracted.
listen.
I was gonna say that.
I don't even
Look,
want to
go ahead.
meditate because that sounds like meditation, and
listen,
I'm good on meditating until I
listen,
get home
listen,
and I can
it's
really
so crazy.
be.
I
You say
literally-
that, though,
I was
it
gonna
make
say
you look
that.
at traffic a whole different way.
Right, and
swear to
I
God.
was gonna
I be
say
driving
that.
for 3-4 niggas.
Have you ever
Yeah, for real.
right? Have you ever been on your phone or something driving?
Yeah.
Right? You're not paying attention to traffic for real. You're really paying attention to your phone.
Right.
And if you like into it, like you might be texting you and your boyfriend, you feel me? Y'all might be going through it, and you concentrating on this, and then you done drove 2 or 3 minutes, and you ain't realized like,
There wasn't nothing
damn,
funny
I
about it.
done,
ain't
I'm
look at
home.
that shit, yeah.
I'm home.
Right, and I ain't even
So
looking
it's
in front
kinda
of
the
me.
same
I ain't
thing,
looking in
like,
front of
and-
me at all.
And I have realized I've done that plenty of times.
Boy, niggas
No,
be doing
for
that.
real. I've realized that plenty of times. Like I done went home, and I wasn't doing nothing but driving.
I ain't hear shit. You just playing with your phone. Like, you be like, all right, I see it. Ain't no cars in front of me. Damn. And you be like, damn, you been in that phone? I'm telling y'all, bro, these
Yeah.
motherfuckers ain't no joke right here,
Yeah.
boy. Nigga, that shit I'm gonna make me do
Facts.
some dumb shit today. Like, nigga, I'm trying to switch the music in a car in front of me, and I'm thinking this nigga about to go this way. He turned. So when he turned, I'm going this way to go around him. Nigga, you know, my truck big as a bitch, so I had to, oh, shit, go stop and go that way with it a little bit. I almost got into a badass accident. I'm like, damn, bro, let me put this motherfucking phone in. Turn the music off. I ain't listen to nothing. I'm like, man, fuck that.
You just come over crash out.
It was raining too. Today it was raining. Was it while it was raining?
Nigga turn everything off.
Nigga, I'm just riding. I'm thinking about all the shit that we just had going on. Cause I ain't gonna lie, like, this life shit, niggas don't got this shit figured out. So everything you think, sometimes you think you about to hit the jackpot, that shit, bitch, ain't no jackpot. Jackpot over, finished. So you be like, damn, man, what the fuck be happening to me? You get what I'm saying? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I always think the bad niggas be winning. You get what I'm saying? And it's like some niggas out here that don't give a fuck about nothing to do some shit and they be up and it's just like, fuck it, I'm out here moving around. But it's just like people that do the shit the right way and we go strong and we go hard and we trying to invest and we trying to build and we trying to keep our family straight. But you go through the most shit. I don't know what a nigga talking about.
But that bad nigga winning be a test for your spirit, bro. Cause it's gonna, the enemy gonna show you all the shit these niggas doing this to win. Right. Like it's either gonna knock you off your ding or you gonna stay on top.
You know we talk about that shit all the time. Like I ain't gonna lie. That shit this one of my this like me and Rich, we do this show together, but we family and we talk all the time. Sometimes you need somebody to talk to. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, like me and this nigga, I'm like, damn, cuz what the fuck be going on with it? You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't no fucked up ass niggas. Like niggas be taking like nigga, I just really met 3 niggas. Like nigga, y'all niggas take care of y'all kids too, man. I don't get this shit. I just met 3 niggas that don't give a fuck about their kids, and I know that for sure.
Niggas be at every function with that beer with the jokes and telling shit and sounding funny. Like, damn, but damn, you ain't never got your Jones at the spot.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I do that shit. I take pride in doing that shit. A lot of niggas got kids don't even know they kids. You know what I'm saying? Man. Like, it's a big ass thing going on right now. This girl mad because the nigga showed up with $1 million.
They fucking that shit up too.
You get what I'm saying? Like crazy. that shit is crazy. But a nigga like me though, even if I came in and I know I'm bringing my son something, and me and old girl together, I would bring something for the other kids. That's just me.
Are you talking about that post that you just?
No, it's on everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But like,
but that wasn't no fake shit. That's some real shit.
That's some real shit. But guess what? You also have to watch who you have kids by, because you might not like this person no more.
I don't disagree with this guy.
I'm not mad at him neither.
What happened? I didn't see the post.
All right, so what happened was.
They eat McDonald's.
First of all, he pulled up to bring his son like a McDonald's in the plate, and she got 3 other kids. So she trying to badmouth him. She like, yeah, look, this nigga, it's on World Star. All that. She like, yeah, look, this deadbeat ass nigga pull up on $1 million. I got 3 different kids.
But he only got one.
But he only got one out of her 4 kids.
She got 4. He got 1.
I'm about to expose this nigga.
Is they together though?
Nah, they ain't together.
Oh,
they not together.
That bitch burnt, man. You got 3 kids before mine.
Go ahead. I want to hear from your perspective.
Okay. I also seen the second post that she made saying that she was actually dating him before, and he's also been around her kids. All her kids. Her kids is the youngest one. So it's kind of like you've been a father figure to these kids as well. Like, she shouldn't be as entitled. I don't think she should have like broadcasted it or try to extort him.
Right.
But I feel like if you had previously took care of somebody else's kids too,
I ain't gonna lie,
you gonna come around.
It's so hard though. I ain't gonna lie.
You take
I'm
that
gonna
away.
tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. At first, I ain't gonna lie. At first, I didn't want no. Like, I never wanted a woman with kids. You know what I'm saying? With my fiance, she got 2 boys, and I've been in their life. They're in there like half of their life. You know what I'm saying? So I had to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Like to fuck with them kids and won't fuck with her. You get what I'm saying? That's called being a man, though. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard for niggas to do that because some niggas have things in their mind like, man, I ain't fuck with these niggas' kids. Ain't my kids. Fuck them niggas' kids. He might don't like me anyway. You know what I'm saying? But if I've been in this boy, I've been in one of my girl child life since he was 6. This nigga's 14 now. So he's telling me I don't know. Nigga, I feel like this nigga my son too. I don't give a fuck. Me and his daddy have an argument because I feel like, nigga, what's up? Shit. I've been around him just as long as you've been around him. Yeah. And what's up? I know what he like. I know the shit that he don't like. I know what type of nigga he is and everything because I live in the house with him. So, like, if we wasn't stop fucking around, I'm going to pull up on my door. Do you think I ain't going to pull up knowing that he at the house too?
Right.
Bring him nothing?
Right.
But me and this female got a disagreement and we don't fuck with each other, then of course I'm going to come through this bitch on some bullshit.
Or even if little bro.
Before you even get all in, because I wanted to piggyback off that because I seen that post too as well. So she said, like, okay, if she came with that argument and said, yo, he been rocking, okay, cool, yeah, he should. So I ain't knocking that. If you been rocking, you know the situation.
Right.
But if you peep, one thing she said in that whole shit, he was like, okay, I'm coming to feed my kids. She's like, yo, the rest of them, he like, you ain't fed them? She said, I don't get no stamps to the 7th. That's what she said, to the 7th. Mm-hmm. But then when you see the video today, the 3rd, she dolled up. Eyelashes to put on, hold on. To put on everything for the internet. You got your lashes, your nail, you looking good to make a post.
500
to make sure yourself look good.
Well,
to
wait,
the world.
pause because her lashes was not. They was hanging.
They
They
was
wasn't
right.
the best.
Yeah,
So it's not like she went
All right, well, 50,
and got her
50
makeup
bucks.
done. She
That
did
50
that
you could have
shit
went and got. You
herself.
could have made some spaghetti with that 50.
No,
Hey,
she did
look,
that
50
shit
bucks, right? Or
herself.
45.
But still,
50 or 45. Hold on, wait. 50 or 45 for the eyelashes. For the eyelash she got, what you
50 or
think?
for, like,
I'm talking about what you think? What you think she paid for? 50 or
Those
45?
eyelashes from the beauty supply store for $1.99.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
But what the glue was, $5.
The glue was
That's
probably
$10. $10 you can fix some spaghetti for. I know my mom. I know. I'm gonna let you finish going. I know my mom with $10 made some spaghetti. We had spaghetti. That bitch is moving for the house. You can make spaghetti with $10. A pack of meat costs $4. Some motherfucking noodles cost.
That's the best struggle meal you got.
That's what I'm
That's
just
the
saying.
best
though. And
one.
you get you some garlic bread with.
And you'll get you the whole week.
That's what I'm saying.
You
So
get
she
7
said,
days
so-
of
Hey, look,
spaghetti.
my question is this
That's
though.
why. Listen, I be hating when moms feel like they when a mom uses an excuse saying that because dad's already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dads ain't shit, but there's a lot of good fathers out here. But like moms, don't ever use the excuse that you can't spend no time with your child. You bogus as hell, G. Like this something that came out you. You always supposed to make time for this. I don't go for what you got going on. You get what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm from the hood. I'm from Rochester, New York.
Yeah.
I know Tashika up at the spot with 4 kids. She take care of all of them. Them little niggas
Not
got
Tashika.
Jordans, all that shit, and she making it away. She probably got a bullshit job, but she making it away. So a lot of people can't use excuses. Like men or women should be able to use an excuse why they don't want to be around their child, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
And I feel like it's the trust to just say if you don't want to have one right now, or if you do, like I mean,
Yeah.
I made that choice. Like all my friends or all the people who I used to be friends with, they all have kids, and
Right.
I don't have kids.
Right.
And it's only because I'm like focusing on one thing at a time. Like when I be a mom, I want to be a mom
Mom.
that's like really loving being a mom, like just so into it, just so
Right.
happy about it, just wants to record and post and
Right.
save memories of like every moment of my child life. But
Right.
And you see what that take a good strong mind,
Mom.
because it's
Yeah.
like yo, people who
All
parents. I had to realize that too, because there's a lot of motherfuckers. They're not really, because they're actually cool individuals. As person, as people, you cool. Like, yeah, I fuck with you, but you might just not be good at being a parent.
yes.
You just not
You're
good
just
at
not
it.
good at
You're not
it.
good at being a mother or a father. That's just not. It don't take away from your kid. This just wasn't what you was ready for yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, you had that mindset to know, like, before I reach that,
Because a lot of
might not
people
be
are
that.
resentful. Like, they
So
don't
I'm
want to
asking,
say
you
it.
to put up to the house on 1 meal when 3 kids was
Nah,
there?
see, if I was rocking, hearing the situation after, I've been rocking with you knowing as a kid, and my seed is the youngest, and we coming. I'm bringing food, and for one thing, if you know you know the situation, you know she ain't really got it. Don't come McDonald's ain't shit, man. We gonna go get some little that shit lightweight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no nigga like that. I'm coming. I just like to just do that anyway. I'm coming like boom. We gonna bring enough for everybody to just eat, because you don't want to build. And like with kids, it start with self-esteem and certain shit. They could build envy and feel away or be like, oh, a lot of that shit be going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm not mad at what he did, because at the end of the day, whatever beef, if he wasn't to bring no food, she be like, nigga, you don't do nothing for your seed, you don't do nothing. He like, well, shit, what I can afford and what I can do is bring my seed something to eat. Shit, if you don't want him to eat, just bring him outside. Let's just have some. I'm coming to get my son. Let him chill with me for a little bit. He gonna eat his McDonald's and chills, and when he back with you, he ain't hungry. You just feed and rest of them. This one less.
That's one thing he did say. He said, shit, let him come out the door by himself.
Yeah, and she wasn't with it, so it's like, it go like you have to really be a parent in that situation, because it's not really no wrong or right way of that shit. It's like how it's perceived to the public. It look away, but we don't really know what transpired, how it got to that, how they. Right. It's just like, yo. So when they give you the narrative, it's just like, okay, pick a side of what you'll be on, but you got to think about how you would have handled it. Because if I'm in it and I'm rocking. And I was rocking, you had kids prior to me. It's like, yeah, I'm fucking with them. You know what I'm saying? But in the week, and you said, nigga, you ain't shit. You don't do nothing for you. Man, I'm coming. I'm about to. Or you saying, oh, my last baby, whatever. Like, well, I'm gonna hold mine down then.
Right.
You ain't need me. You had this other nigga for that. I'm coming to bring my seed food. Cause you see when he walked up, like, why you got the camera? He like, oh, you dead ass? He was like, bro, like, he really wanted to say, like, bitch, you just said, like, yo, you
like you said,
he was on that, so it's like, damn, what's going on?
For real.
Yeah,
What you about to say, Todd? What you about to say?
Man, I really was finna ask, how old is the kid?
They ain't say.
They ain't say.
They never showed
Because I
it.
mean, how you know the situation wasn't he hit dad like, hey, can you bring me some food?
Yeah. These little
Just
niggas got
straight
the
like
phone.
that, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, hey, can you bring me some food? And he like, Say less.
Shit, he probably ain't fucking with his little brother
But
right now.
You feel me? Like,
it be crazy. Like, so niggas don't be fucking with their little brothers and sisters. Sometimes, shit, he got a phone. He's like, shit, hit dad real quick and see what the move is.
he might have asked his mom, can I get McDonald's?
Yeah.
And she said no.
Yeah.
So guess what? I got a dad bet.
Yeah.
Boom.
Right. So,
Pops
yeah.
pull up.
Yeah,
Pops
know
bring
what
us some
I'm saying.
McDonald's.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean, it's situational, like Rich said. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you got to know the ins and outs for that. All right. So you can't just call him a bad person.
Social
Well,
media.
I know you ain't feeding all them niggas every day.
I mean, if he ain't in their life, if he not in their life,
Dog,
he
for
doesn't.
one, dog ain't even buying McDonald's every day. She just wanted to pull out because the one time he trying to pull up, she wanted to expose him for him trying to do a good deed. Now you want to do something. Like, you ain't calling when he ain't doing shit or saying, oh, this nigga ain't brought no, we been hitting him. So the time when he pulling up to really do something, now you want to get on there and make him, for your good deed, I'm still going to make you look lame.
Right.
That shit it be bitter women that want to do that.
Right.
I want to get, because for one, she went straight to the internet.
Right.
Like, come on, like, what you doing? Like, why are we doing that? But
Put
that's
in my
what that's the
business.
world we live in, though.
Yeah, definitely the world we live in.
Me and mine ain't doing none of that internet shit, man.
Hell nah. Look, man. Look, put that phone out, man. What's going on,
Make
man?
you put
What
your
got
phone
going
down.
on? Fuck all that. Don't put my business in the streets.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Fuck all that. But look, man, we got this shit called the icebreaker, man. Something to ask you, man.
Icebreaker.
What's a spot when you drunk that you would eat, but you won't eat when you're not drunk?
Oh, I got one. Shit, show.
Waffle House.
Yeah, I heard you with me. Oh, God.
You eat
I
that
fuck
Waffle
that
House when you ain't drunk.
Oh, hell
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, when you
I'm
drunk,
getting
Waffle
that.
House, I ain't gonna lie. When you drunk, Waffle House ain't like a motherfucker.
That should be good when they make them hash browns just
You think you
right,
out there with
extra
salt,
crispy.
You doing your shit like this on the grill.
Hey,
nigga.
look,
Them motherfuckers, yo. And
so on a regular
you in
day,
there remixing.
hey, that is a spot though. On a regular
It
day,
does.
niggas do not pull up to the Waffle House just to eat.
No, but when you late night is drunk, Waffle House, best.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
fucking
talking
Best.
about, I get the egg and cheese, Texas milk.
Oh, your shit with the fry. I don't even eat beef. That's how you know when I'm drunk. I go in like, let me get the double patty with fried egg. Nigga thinking I'm switching some shit up. Nigga, fried egg on my shit. Nigga. Add the cheese and what you call it, my
I ain't gonna lie, I
hash
know
brown.
what I had a Waffle House that was good as a bitch. I was drunk. I know that shit probably, it was a regular grilled cheese sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
It was,
Oh, yeah, you was drunk as shit.
I was drunk. That bitch tastes like the
Drunk
world,
as
G.
shit. Nigga said the
For
grilled
real,
cheese.
regular grilled cheese sandwich.
Facts, nah,
So I
grilled
gotta
cheese.
ask you, my boy, what's one spot you'll go to that when you drunk, but you won't go while you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably say crystals.
Oh, Crystal?
Crystals. I hit some crystals on God.
When you drunk, but when you ain't drunk, you ain't pulling to that motherfucker.
I ain't eating crystals like that, nah. Nah, if I
Crystal-
ain't drunk. or
Crystal
late
remind
night.
me of White Castle. That's why I hate that shit. Like, if you from up north, White Castle like the worst shit in the world.
For sure.
When I'm
I don't
drunk,
know how that bitch even still open. Y'all like White Castle?
that
Y'all like White
shit
Castle?
jumping. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. When I'm
I
drunk.
never ate White Castle.
Oh, yeah, go to New York. That shit, that Crystal cousin.
It is.
Y'all
It is.
didn't
That's
know my White
Crystal
Castle.
Mama. White
Yeah.
Castle really the king of that shit.
It is for sure.
For
That's
real.
Crystal Mama.
What about you, man? What's your
I'm on the
spot?
same. I ain't gonna lie. Either probably Crystals or Cookout.
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 I ain't gonna lie, when Cookout first came to Atlanta, I thought we had one.
Listen.
Cause it was so, I ain't gonna lie, listen what I'm telling you that. Cause there was so many niggas that was going to Charlotte, like the CIAA. They was like, boy, you gotta fuck with this shit called Cookout, man. We be leaving CIAA, we be drunk. I'm like, all right. Nigga, get the Cookout, man. Cookout bogus as hell.
No
G.
cap.
Like,
Hey, they used to hype it when I first came up here and went to school, right? In 2015. They like, bro, they got everything. You can order this, you can order that. Hit that bit about 2-3 times.
It's like,
And
man.
I'm like, man.
hell no.
Man.
Crystal butt as hell,
I'm
G.
telling
I mean,
you.
Cookout butt as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Cause look, all my niggas that used to go to CIAA, like when they used to go to Charlotte. Charlotte like the first nigga I think that had Cookout. So everybody's like, boy, you go to Cookout, boy, they got this little spot called Cookout. That bitch booming. That bitch got all this and that. So when that bitch first hit the A, I thought that bitch was it. Man, Cookout butt as hell, G.
Oh, God.
That shit
Oh,
weak.
God.
What's your spot, Rick?
Oh, Waffle House for shit show.
A Waffle House?
And I fucks it up when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
No cap. Then you know niggas is coming home 2-3 in the morning. You don't want IHOP really might be one of the ones too.
Nah, you gonna put I have
IHOP trash.
I have it. It's trash.
IHOP
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
IHOP basura.
You get your what?
I'll give you a crazy shit from IHOP.
Man,
Yeah, IHOP
IHOP
butt,
trash.
man.
The omelets be
Hey, listen, you ain't going to IHOP just on a regular motherfucking day.
Hey, unless it's
Facts.
early in the morning. If it ain't early in the morning, break, we about to go pull up.
Facts.
That shit dead. You're not hitting IHOP after 12 o'clock.
I ain't gonna lie. All them shit y'all just named, them shit, when you
Oh,
drunk, you gotta try them. But when
IHOP
you
trash.
not drunk, You is not going to those spots.
All them breakfast spots really trash unless you pull up the Our Timers.
Yeah, at night, yeah.
Yeah, Our Timers,
shit like
yeah.
That's a vibe. You go get your real shit. Yeah, with the birds.
With the birds. I ain't gonna lie, Our Timers good.
Yeah.
Why you think Our Timers
Yeah,
open
no
that long
cap.
in that cut? That bitch
What's
deep.
our timing?
You ain't never been on Peachtree. Oh, you got to go to Our Timers.
Yeah,
We went there one
24 hours.
night.
24 hours.
I took him there one night.
He said she
The
never
birds
been.
fly.
It's on.
It's just decorated like
Yeah,
it's
they
just.
decorate. They got live birds
yeah,
outside, like
the way it
parrots
is.
and shit. It ain't dirty. It's not
So
dirty.
can the birds like?
No, the birds in cages. Like when you walk before you even get into the spot, they outside. They
I
got
never been. You
everything.
never been there before,
It's
neither?
American style, but it's
It's
like
on
they got a
Peachtree.
lot- They got a whole vegan menu. All of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit fire.
Google it. Y'all hit it one night when y'all ain't. Don't fuck
It's
with the.
24 hours, gang.
Yeah.
Our time.
And let me tell y'all something.
On Peachtree.
Hey, I just figured this out.
You can leave this bitch and go to our time.
Yeah, you could.
It's an all night spot.
Yeah,
All night spot.
24,
Yeah.
man.
It's on Peachtree.
Fire.
But you know what though?
Right,
You know I
playing
figured some shit out. When you said that shit the other night, we was at a diner. We was in a diner in Jersey. Nigga Richie said, man, anybody that got all this shit on their menu, man, they can something ain't right. Something ain't gonna come out.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the breakfast. He said, they can't
Like,
fuck
fuck that,
breakfast up.
exactly.
Too much.
He said, when you go to menus that be having them big ass menus, they don't just specialize in one thing. He said, you get there, it be too much shit on the menu. He
Fuck
said,
with that break.
yeah, just go to
That
breakfast.
breakfast,
Yeah, hit the
man,
breakfast.
you
shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Marietta down there.
Marietta Diner, but
Trash.
I remember that shit was a God.
Marietta
That
Diner.
shit, but
That shit by Suda.
But that diner too, don't leave them niggas
I
out.
don't know how they
They
made
cousins. But that shit.
I don't know how Marietta Diner made
That's just
lamb
the-
food. Ooh, my son went to go check
Yeah,
it
what's
out.
the nigga name? Guy.
Man,
Guy
that
went in
shit
and he
trash.
was fronting. I
Yeah,
think
they
he
got
be
the-
lying. That nigga on there talking about it was so good. I got there, that shit had
Marietta
no
Diner
taste.
has the nerve to have a motherfucking drive-through menu now.
No.
Who do?
Pull up the drive-through. Get
You know those butter sell, y'all? Steaky Shake.
Steak and Shake at a drunk spot. Steak and Shake at a drunk.
Oh yeah, steak and
They
shake
greasy.
is a drunk shot.
butter as
Greasy
fuck,
steak and
y'all.
shake is weak.
Word to my mama, but
Steak
Steak and
Shake
Shake is butt, y'all.
Yeah, that's
For real, we can name it. Like, I'm gonna
shit
give y'all
fire.
Steak and Shake. What's another butt ass restaurant?
All that shit, really butt ass shit. That nighttime shit. If you ain't going where you got real chefs back there chefing your shit up, man, that shit basura. Over with.
You know what else I thought was gonna be mad good was butt? Sonic, cause you can never find them shits. Butt. Sonic butt.
Rat. They
ice cream
slushy.
hard.
Yeah.
Ice cream hard.
Look. Butt. That shit butt.
Go for drinks.
Start eating that
Yeah,
shit.
that's it. The slushies and tots. That's
Nigga
it.
eat that shit and be like, damn, but I wasn't even working
I
out.
bet. Hey,
lost
look.
10
This,
pounds.
another thing Cuz told me. If you can't heat that shit up tomorrow, that's a butt ass restaurant.
Slick.
If you can't rewarm your shit up and it's still good.
Cause when niggas got air fryers and all that, you can throw your shit in the air fryer. If the air fryer can't bring your shit back, your restaurant butt.
Dead
That's a
ass.
disclaimer. Y'all niggas put
Cause
that
niggas
y'all
ain't even-
disclaimer.
Niggas ain't even supposed to be eating a whole joint at the restaurant. Nigga, you go taste because you're supposed to be really enjoying the meal. Taste. Let's order this.
Right.
Boom, let's take our shit to go.
Right.
If you go and because 9 times out of 10 you're not eating it that same night. I wake up the next day. You might not even eat that next day. I'm a nigga for real. We might not eat that next day, but that second day, and I'll be like, oh, I still got this. Air frying to bring it back and it's still good. Oh, that's one of them ones.
Yeah, JJ's
You
butt.
go and get some shit you want. That shit
JJ's
is
butt.
fun.
You can't reheat JJ's. Word to
Yeah,
my mom, I
JJ's
tried the other day.
Yeah, JJ's chicken.
Hey, look, I tried to reheat
Yeah.
JJ's the other day, man.
That
My
shit
cousin
over.
fucked me up. That shit was butt. Fries wouldn't get crispy. We put that bitch in the look. First of all, the what that shit?
They don't
air
even-
fryer. Word to my mom, the JJ fries is butt as a bitch.
But they don't
Yeah,
even
they
cook.
are.
They don't even
They
cook
are.
their fries crispy enough.
Word to my mom, I ain't gonna lie, but in certain restaurants, if the air fryer can't bring your shit back on the second day, you butt.
Yeah.
Cause the air fryer work miracles, G.
Yeah, but they don't even
You
cook
ain't gotta
their
put no
fries
seasoning
crispy
on your
enough.
shit and throw it in the air fryer and come out crispy. You know what I'm saying? For real, the air fryer really a cheat mode.
No cap.
For
I know,
real.
like, you take it out, you do the little shake.
Man,
put it
what?
back.
You ain't gotta know. Hey, listen, say you ready for y'all. Hit that bitch 2 times. and
I'm
put
the
that
nigga with the shake.
Yeah. Put that
said
bitch
beep,
in
beep.
there. Yeah. Look, for
Get
real.
back to moving.
Yeah.
Fake that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, when niggas first come
Oh,
out of the air
God.
fryer. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, when
God.
when you first heard about the air fryer, you don't even want your microwave no more, bro. Air fryer had your shit feel like it just came back. Like a nigga hit that bitch with the
Microwave
amen.
ain't right. The microwave ain't right.
That shit.
Microwave and your shit stay solid. That air fryer, the wave, that shake got me dead. But I swear to God on my, I put that bitch in. I push
Look,
it
that's
back.
crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, she's
Oh,
stupid. You
God.
say that, though. She
I
talking
shake that
about- You shake that
bitch.
bitch and see that bitch come
Oh,
back.
I know, when you get it out, you like,
Hey,
oh,
man, y'all niggas crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that air fryer bring your shit back, though.
I love my shit. That shit don't leave that kind.
Like, you gonna get you a 10 piece and throw that bitch back in the
oh
air?
my goodness.
Hey, you back right.
That
Hey, man, I got a
40
question to
I
ask
barely
y'all
use
tonight.
most of
Look,
them.
we having fun, man, so I got to ask y'all this shit tonight, man. Because I've been fucked up, man. They took my boy, they took R. Kelly away for 30 years. Is it a difference between R. Kelly and Hugh Hefner? I'm going to ask you because you're a girl. What's the difference between R. Kelly and Hugh Hefner? I got to know.
Kels and Hugh?
In my perspective, the
Yeah.
difference is that I think R. Kelly was using his fame to like starstruck the girls to manipulate them. I think that he played on manipulation. I think that's what made it wrong. Hugh Hefner, he was like
A star already? And you just like that nigga?
no, it was more that the
You
girls
said, hold on, what?
they
Man, you
wanted
better go,
to.
man. Y'all better stop fronting. Them little girls was 16 and 17 going off in that motherfucker. Yes,
My
they was.
thing
Y'all
is-
stop playing.
No.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's true. That's all true. They were young, but my thing is somehow, some way, he kept them where they all were happy. You know, like I don't.
Hey, guess what? I ain't gonna lie. My homeboy said it off camera earlier. That's why I'm asking everybody this. He said it was because Hugh Hefner had more money than R. Kelly.
Yeah, he kept
You
them
get what I'm
happy,
saying?
so they didn't have nothing to complain about. I guess they was willing to do whatever came with that. These girls, they was at the end of the day, they wouldn't get what they want, cause now all these girls done turned into stars.
Hang on.
So, and I
Go
feel
ahead.
like
But the question was, is there a difference? Fuck the money.
I mean, I just think the difference is that R. Kelly played on their minds as far as manipulation. I don't think that was Hugh Hefner's approach.
What about you? How you feel? I'm gonna go to you, Todd.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like all that shit the same.
I feel like
You
that
feel
shit.
me? Like I feel like
Elaborate.
I feel like once you start playing with kids, bro, you playing with kids.
Right.
Despite what you got going on.
Right.
Like all of that shit wrong.
Right.
You feel me? Like
Because how I looked at it, I remember growing up, the old nigga from high school when I was in 9th grade came back and got the 9th grade.
No, I think
You
it's
get what I'm saying?
wrong.
Oh,
It's
younger
wrong.
girls always like the older niggas.
For
The
sure.
older niggas always like the
Yeah.
younger girls. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
Now it's a line definitely where you have to draw that shit. You get what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, why niggas want going as hard as Hugh Hefner? I know for a fact all them girls went 18, but I just feel like that's what I'm saying. I just feel like it wouldn't have did it like they wouldn't have did him like this. How they doing R. Kelly? It would have been no. We about to take him away. Like Hugh Hefner ran a fucking Playboy mansion where niggas was fucking that. It was a mansion brothel. What's the difference? Like, cause you telling me when R. Kelly was gonna say no?
and I
Like,
mean-
you know what I'm saying? I believe I can fly. What them girls was doing? They could leave,
But
right?
was they getting trapped in rooms and telling they can't come out until they
never
gotta
got
pee and stuff
See,
like
I
that?
just feel like they never got exposed. Cause like it's a
I
shit
mean,
called
they
the
never
bunny
got
ranch,
exposed,
where they
but
say
what
you
if they
can't leave
never-
out the bunny ranch. You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, but they white people and they getting away with that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like,
That's all about, bro.
there you
There you
go.
go.
That's
That
how.
all it
was gonna
about,
be
bro.
my difference. It was
Yeah,
black
that's
and
the
white,
That's
gang.
what you
That
gonna
shit
say.
My
that's all-
difference
that's
is
all
black
about.
and white.
So
gang.
elaborate on that. What you about? Because he said it too. He was looking
Bro,
represent.
that's all it was. The difference is
That's all
black
it
and
is,
white,
bro.
bro. Cause it's like, bro, the same. Cause in what they doing, it's the same thing. Bro.
Right.
It's just a discretion, or that's just like with industry, bro. You either wholesaling or you breaking down. Y'all
Yeah.
moving the
So
same
what stories
shit, gang.
have came out with Hugh
Cause,
Hefner
but the thing is,
of the women
ain't no
saying,
story gonna come up. Cause like you said, if it's money, it's like if you taking care, it's like it's no reason for no stories. And I'm back behind this and this and this. I got this type of plug. I got this. Kels, for one, this just lets you know for where R. Kelly at. For him, if he would have really been on top of his business and he would have beat this case. He would have had way more money to fight it.
Yeah.
The
Right.
fact that he did shit and lost, Kels is supposed to be damn near billionaire. That all the music he got, he's a fucking icon.
but he doesn't own his music.
That's
That's
why,
what
but
I'm saying.
That's what he's
exactly.
saying.
So
That's
it's
what
like
he's
if you
saying.
was on top, he gave away a lot of shit because he just doing shit and the
So
team
look-
around him. So it's like you gave up a lot and you don't even
I feel like
own
black
what
people
you
get
got.
milked by that.
I'm not saying
Go ahead.
that neither one of them. I mean, I'm saying both of them are wrong. What I'm
Right.
just saying is, I feel that allegations came out about R. Kelly that Hugh Hefner can't say the same. Even though we're saying
But just
that
'cause
might
it's-
be the same story,
But look,
it's
Sam,
not
Sam,
because it hasn't came
I'm
out.
saying,
So
you know
it's
what?
like if
But
these
it's
girls
more
don't speak up
attention
and say
because of his
nothing.
skin, because it's more what's been put into in our culture and our world because of who R. Kelly
Yeah,
is.
but you go look
If
at
R.
his shit
Kelly
like
was
he
a white
said.
man and doing shit,
Go
we
ahead.
wouldn't know about half of that shit.
Right.
All that
Yeah.
shit when it came, because as Hugh Hefner being, he probably did some of the same shit Kelly did.
Yeah.
But being that he's white or he got these certain Canadian shits, or these rich people who in power,
Right.
who old like him and come and want to
He
pray on
holds
little
them
kids like,
over,
bro, this
right.
shit can't never hit the fan.
Right.
We're gonna make sure you're good forever.
Right.
This is what if you need somebody paid off, call us. We're gonna make sure they're good. Kel's gonna do that. Like,
Right.
yo, I only
Yeah.
got so many niggas who fuck with me to do this shit.
Right.
So it's like, yo, that's where the black and white come in at. And it's like, it's fucked up how they broadcast to the world to make this like it is evil. He's a monster if he's been on that type of shit. I haven't watched either one.
What I feel like though, where the little girl uncles or dads was at to go get with Kels? Why they ain't get with him? That's why I feel like it was like a whole money scheme. Like I just know you right now. Somebody do some shit like that and you call your dad, nigga. Uncle, your dad pulling up. That's what I'm saying. It's on the popping. That's what I'm saying. Like I just know the history of black people. Ain't nobody doing nothing to my cousins or my sisters because they got some uncles that's with the shit. You mean tell me ain't nobody got with the shit and pulled up on Kels at all? But you put your daughter on. That's what I'm saying. It's just a lot of
and they're gone for weeks and months at a time, and they know where they're located at.
If that's what I said,
you mean to tell me that nobody's pulling up
to do it? He would have held it down.
That ain't it.
That money slowed down. Niggas was collecting their bread. Like, oh, you don't got the bag to support it no more, and they not hearing him saying, oh, well, these people took this from me or my contract was fucked. They looking like, nigga, you R. Kelly, you rich as shit.
Facts.
How you ain't got the money to pay me? Oh, you know what? You trying to get out this. You know what? We're going to make your life fucking miserable. These stories is coming out. And Kel's really fucked up. Yeah. That's why when he talking to Gail, he really like, man, y'all fucking me up. I was fucking with y'all.
Right.
I was paying. They raped me.
Right. I hate Gail.
And it ain't right. It ain't right. It's so sad and it's fucked up because I have a daughter. It's fucked up. But the thing is, like, how y'all play with this black and white shit, man. It's niggas who've been doing this
I ain't gonna lie.
forever.
I got a daughter, too, and it's so crazy, bro. I know one day in my daughter's age, I will not be in her life. And she might like an older nigga that's older than her. But, like, it been going on I know, when you was in high school, I know the older girls, the young girls was fucking with an older nigga. It been going on forever. When you was in high school, I know your homegirl, it was one of your homegirls that had an older nigga that was older than her, and she thought it was the shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's been going like that forever. Niggas can play around with that shit.
Everybody done did it, but they want to talk shit to R. Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, all the girls done did it, the boys done did it. Like, as far as having older girls.
Right.
Girls done had older niggas.
Yeah, I done had an older. I love older women. And then, like I said, I found out the difference between a cougar and a sugar mama.
And you want me to tell you something, bro? I look at it like this. I mean, they had R. Kelly was how many cases? How many girls?
Oh, man, boy,
it was so many, right? It was so many.
They got my boy into a RICO, first of all.
Facts, a federal
charge.
Yeah, but look though, I look at that shit.
I
look at that.
Hell no, he got 30.
Nah, he got 30. That federal, yeah, he got that charge.
30 years. That was RICO.
But I look at that shit, man.
Now you got to go to Chicago and fight a RICO case over there.
Why y'all even still doing that? That shit's so crazy, bro. I don't wish
that be too embarrassing, niggas.
That's the show that, like, bro, like. Them niggas is
just
really
like they did
Bill
did Bill Cosby like that.
Come on, bro. How you putting Bill and R. Kelly in fucking jail, my niggas, bro? That's just like, bro, Mike, if Jack was still here, like,
he was in jail too.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't listen to R. Kelly. Like, when he come on, like, I turn him because I
don't like his music?
Like, I like his music, but I don't listen to him. Like, I really don't fuck with that shit.
You must have watched that. What's that shit? Surviving R. Kelly?
Was it like that before this?
No. I loved R. Kelly. I love music. Like, I'm really in tune with music. I love, like, he can't get played in my house.
Oh, you don't fuck with him? You watch Surviving R. Kelly, didn't you?
Yeah.
It fucked you up. It brainwashed.
That's why I ain't watched it yet.
I ain't watched that shit either.
Cause it's like,
I watched it, bro. I watched it, but you want me to tell you? I watched it.
To me, it made me feel like I ain't gonna lie. Not to be funny or nothing. I believe R. Kelly was on bullshit. I'm not taking that away from him.
Facts.
He ain't right for that shit. Cause I got a daughter, and like I said, I've been one of them dads that would have pulled up on Kels. He had to see about me, but what I'm telling y'all,
his own baby mama.
Surviving R. Kelly made me feel like he was doing a like what's that shit called? It felt like Love and Hip Hop. When I was like the first, I'm like, oh, this shit was some Love and Hip Hop type shit. I can't watch this because it just made me feel like they was chasing. They was making it was too much. You don't know the truth, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like.
That shit's still
I don't know.
wild,
His
bro.
own baby mama would say some stuff about it. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Like,
I mean, but I look at it like this. If they saying it was going on for, 15, 20 years, like,
and then
everybody was around it. So how many people really seen it, witnessed it?
Yeah.
Like, everybody knew about
it.
He
had several tapes of him recording himself.
15 years of trauma. This going down to be like, yo, this nigga's an animal. And he beat shit and went through this shit way back.
Right.
And then to bring it back and come again, like, damn.
Just like how they doing, like, I ain't gonna lie.
My thing is, that's like you.
Like how they doing Deshaun Watson right now, but if he, listen, they don't want him to go to jail. They taking the lawsuit now. So it's like, the money fucking the money doing that to everybody. But like he said that shit earlier. If R. Kelly had the same amount of money Hugh Hefner had, I don't think he would have been, like, Hugh Hefner had, only why, this is what I was going to say to y'all. Hugh Hefner had the power where his power was he had multi-million-dollar niggas coming to his mansion to have sex.
Did y'all watch the Jeffrey Epstein?
The same thing.
Look, that's
But
the
why they killed
his wife only got a dub.
Bro, I don't even think he killed himself. I'm gonna keep it a buck with
killed
you.
him because he was
I
he was about to fuck up half of the country.
I don't think he's dead.
First of all, he was about to fuck up half of the country.
Man,
Listen, man.
I don't think so, bro.
You don't think he dead?
I think he's on his island chilling. Come on, bro.
I ain't seen no
You
film
can't
for
send
him.
my wife to a dub.
She had to take the time to do the crime. So you know, they said she was the recruiter.
Right?
They said she was the recruiter.
So she locked up?
Yeah, she's doing a dub.
That just justifies the R. Kelly shit even more. If they let that nigga live and give Kels a 30, and y'all sitting here and shit like, yo, when he get out, I want to make sure he go to sexual class. Man, that nigga 50. You about to do a 30 ball. What type of class?
That's what state.
And
Y'all
that's
playing
fair
that
time.
nigga-
You doing 98% of that.
Yeah.
Hopefully our Kels can get his mind right in there, bro. Holmes gonna check out, gang. Ain't no his mind fucked up. 30, I'm R. Kelly. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Y'all just gave me 30 years in prison?
That shit feel fake.
Yeah, like what?
But I ain't gonna lie. But for most of the women that did have this shit done to them, it is also a different side to where like you should, like women cry wolf, but it's also a lot of times women play on that shit. You get what I'm saying? Because like if you feel like you've been getting done like this all this time, that's some shit that you're supposed to binge go run down. That's why I tell all women. Don't play with that shit. If you feel like you're getting treated bad off the jump, run down on that shit.
And I know
when
it
you
ain't
play with
easy.
it, like
Right.
when you play with it, niggas don't take you serious. Like, bro, you mean to tell me a lady can remember from 1946 that Bill Cosby sent her a month? Come on, man. There's some niggas I don't remember what happened 5 years ago.
Remember where they was at when he did it and how. From
Come on,
30,
man.
40, 50 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
like, shit like
crazy.
that. That'd be.
Black and white.
That's why
Yeah.
our black people, we gotta come together. See, black people should be able to come
I ain't
to
gonna
that
lie. All our black
community and be
icons
like, yo,
was gonna
bro,
get done dirty.
we need to have a black union.
If Michael
my
Jackson
nigga.
was still alive, he was gonna get done dirty.
We need a black union, nigga.
For
Where we
real.
could be like,
He's
yo,
gonna
I'm
get
coming
done.
to
All
my
the black
community.
icons, like anytime they're gonna get done. They really gonna fuck our history up because all the black icons they gonna put some
Well,
shit on
look,
them.
I can't speak on it because honestly, y'all are black men, so I don't really understand how
Right.
this is coming from a black man. But I just know, as being a woman, like I do understand. It's just some weak women out here. Like it's literally women who just don't have the capability to like
Get
just
on it- get on
stand
their
on
own.
their shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I realize that I'm different. You
Right,
know what
yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
dope.
It's girls who just not there.
I just seen a post, and that's good. And that's good. See, women like that, you Dejan, man, hold that down, boy. You got you. Listen, because it's women like I seen.
They
Women,
bad old girl,
women to get a certain age and feel like, oh, I gotta start selling. Oh, I'm getting to that age where now I need somebody. So they start settling and be like, oh, fuck it, I'm gonna take her or deal with this and that. For it's like, but you get
She ain't
strong
no worth.
women who be
She
like,
ain't no worth.
nah, fuck that. I be dolo. I chill. I don't need no nigga. I
That go
don't
for
need.
men
I'm
and
a
women.
rock,
Y'all better
I'm
know
a
y'all worth. If you don't know your worth, then you bullshitting
powerful
yourself.
women, man. Y'all
You know
women
what I'm
really
saying?
how y'all reproduce.
Like,
so
'cause-
y'all necessary.
Like
Yeah.
like I said, the shit that's so crazy is because like a woman can say something like even shout out to Chris Brown. Chris Brown gotta be a strong nigga. Like a girl could wake up in the morning and say something happened to him. He did something to her and he ain't even do this shit to her. But after they find out he ain't do it to her, that shit just get brushed on the rug. Don't nothing happen. That shit shouldn't be like that. You fucking this man career up. We live in a world where you say anything bad about a celebrity, that shit going all over the world. So then when it come out that you really was lying to this man, oh, you don't get no slap on the wrist. You don't get no 5 years, no 10 years.
That shit
You know what I'm
fucked up, man.
Shit crazy, man. So look, y'all, man, the conversation of the night, man, I was gonna ask y'all, man, is it a difference between dick riding and supporting?
yes,
Go
it
ahead, I'm
is.
gonna ask you.
That
Is it a
shit
difference?
came from your ribs, boy.
Yeah. Is it a difference between dick riding and support? I'm gonna ask you. Go ahead.
Yes, there's definitely a difference between dick riding and supporting. Supporting just looks like, being there, showing up, even when you're not there, still being present. And dick riding is, I feel like when you're trying to imitate, you're trying to do what I'm doing, or you're trying to now I said I'm doing this, now you say you doing that. It's just, it's weird. It's giving weird energy. So yeah.
I feel you. I gotta ask you, man, is there a difference between dick riding and supporting?
I feel like it depends on how you look at it. Like the person who looking at it, like you asking that question, who looking at it. Like,
Right.
I mean, if you supporting, then you supporting.
Right.
What's dick riding? I mean, like, I don't really know what's dick riding.
Right.
What's dick riding?
I mean,
Oh, Dick Ryan, yo, I hear a lot of shit.
yeah.
Dick riding is
Man,
Like she said, like,
check
I
this
give
out.
you like, oh, yeah.
Look, check
Listen,
this
go
out.
ahead.
Listen, man.
What's
Hell
dick
yeah, it's a
riding?
difference.
Go
Hell
ahead.
yeah, it's a difference. So support, that shit's genuine.
There you go.
You feel what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest difference. Dick riding is when you doing some shit because that's what's hot at the moment, or that's what you think is gonna catch the attention.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
not just only that, or that just you like you want to be down because you don't got nothing else going on, so you just running with these niggas.
Like Dirt
and
said,
you let a nigga treat you just how you want. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Like Dirt said, Dirt said, shit. I know niggas who post baby music but won't post mine.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And not saying he got shit against baby, like he said, but it's like, bro, you don't even know this man. Why are you doing this? You feel me? If you rocking with somebody and you gonna genuinely support them, that's different than just dick riding. Yeah. And it's a whole lot of dick riding out here.
Yeah. It definitely is. That's why I asked it. I asked that question because I feel like it is a difference. Like support is like you doing that shit because you just, you know what I'm saying, you don't want nothing out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got a team of people that's around you, you gotta ask your team of people around you, what the fuck y'all want out of this shit?
Yeah.
I got Fat Nasty Podcast. What y'all want out of this shit?
Yeah.
Be real with a nigga. Because if you gonna say all I want is shit, the money and shit, then you ain't really here for this shit. But if you want to see everybody, I want to win, and that's different. You get what I'm saying? So I was gonna it was crazy. We was gonna have a meeting tonight with our team. I was gonna ask the nigga that, what you want out of this shit?
Yeah.
Cause this ain't your brand. Yeah. This ain't your shit. So what do you want out of this shit? What do you want to get out of Fat Nasty Podcast? You have to ask the people that's around you, and you'll find out if you either got the support or you got a nigga that just want to be in the limelight. You get what I'm saying? So niggas that run to you got a nigga, you're an artist. In a minute, you gonna have a lot of motherfuckers around you. You gonna have to sit down in that room with them niggas, ask them niggas, man, why the fuck you want to be around me? What's your motive? Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Then you'll find out if you got a dick rider or you got a supporter. You get what I'm saying? Like, and it's so crazy. I seen that shit with Fat Joe. Fat Joe had to do that to a whole bunch of niggas.
I seen that.
He said he had to sit down and tell them niggas, man, I ain't got no more money, man.
I'm broke.
In a room like this for all his niggas. He sitting in a room like, bro, I'm fucked up. What we gonna do? He said, yo, out of that room, it was only probably like 5, 6 niggas. Shit, what we gonna do then? Shit, we gonna have to get out here and get it. And he still had the bag, but he had all his niggas in another country, and he told them niggas that, like, bro, I'm fucked up. He said it was mad niggas that just walked away. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you gotta put your people to the test and find out what you got around you. Do you got some niggas that just here, or you want some niggas that want to take that ride? Because sometimes that ride could go and you don't never know when it's gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? So it definitely is a difference between that shit, dick riding and support. You get what I'm saying? And like, you know who put that shit out quick? The woman in your life, bro. Don't ever forget that.
Oh, no, that's facts.
My fiance could tell me a lot of niggas about all the niggas I be with. It's like, damn, that's dope. Cause the woman in your life gonna give you, cause they don't gotta interact with them niggas. You get what I'm saying? They just looking at for what it's worth.
Yeah. Or your mama.
Your mama too, yeah.
Or your mama.
That's a woman,
I ain't gonna count. My mama, I can't say one. My mama the realest.
Yeah, that's how I feel about my mama. Shout out to Claire,
for
real.
Yeah, for sure.
Like she gonna give it to you she give it to you 1,000, and if
every time
it's gonna hurt you, and that's why women like it be so crazy because like most niggas get successful when they got that strong ass woman in their life because she gonna keep it real with you. She gonna let you know like, boy, he ain't it. You gonna figure it out. Sometimes you might figure it out too late or what's the name, but you'll find out like, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes it's like she'll give you that sauce.
Right. That's why a lot of these niggas go get weak women. A lot of niggas can't handle. The average nigga can't handle a real woman, bro.
Right.
The average nigga can't deal with a woman who gonna be straightforward and let you know, gonna crush your fucking heart.
Yeah.
But I love you, nigga.
Right.
But I'm letting you fucking know, boy, you ass.
Right.
That shit trash, nigga. You bugging
That's
out.
real too.
You
though.
look lame. That's some gay shit.
Right.
You tweaking. You looking weak as hell.
Right. I ain't gonna lie. She'll break that dick.
Nigga don't want to do that. Nigga want to be in control to be like, damn, you sure you hate? Nah, this your woman. This the woman who getting you pussy, laying with you every night. How the fuck you feel like this hate? It's like, damn, sharpen me up. Because one thing a woman gonna want to do is make sure, especially as a good look and a solid one, you got to look good with me too, nigga.
Right.
So I'm letting you know we not walking around looking lame at all.
Right.
This is what got to be going on. I'm going to tell you, you might not see it from my perspective because you moving around. And niggas do lose sight of that sometimes because you got a lot of shit going on. So you got to tap in with a woman who going to be, even if your main priority ain't just the ones just like, yo, because everything you do, it helps the woman. You
Right.
feel me?
That's
Regardless
real
of
too.
what it is.
That's
So it's
real.
like, if she's telling you, my nigga, listen, bro, you chilling with Joe, Mark, and him, right? But them niggas ain't never did nothing. They always around. Yeah, they saying they gonna do something, but you really ain't been. You move carefully, so you ain't really had no problems.
I feel like dudes look out for you too, though. Like
Yeah,
I know
they
you
do.
look out for your girls, like, cause
nah,
supposed
for
to.
sure.
they trying to always look out for
a
me.
man,
That's a man.
a
Yeah.
solid,
My
a man,
dude, he
a
always-
real
Yeah.
man, a real
That's a
individual is
man,
gonna
though.
look out
Yeah,
for his woman
yeah.
and make sure that. But like in the
They
world
go
we
both ways.
live in,
That's why you become
it's
a
not
team.
a lot of
Yeah,
real
yeah,
men.
hell
Men
yeah.
think
You know
they
what
doing
I'm
shit,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
Niggas got shit confused, bro. Niggas.
That's why I asked you about that dick riding shit because it be a lot of niggas dick riding.
That's why.
Yeah,
my
and me
answer for
and
that, boy,
him, we pick it out from each other all the time. Like
That's
when we see people
good.
come around,
That's
we like,
healthy.
And you
gotta
fucking with
argue
that, ain't
and
right
do
with
shit
that.
and pick it out and debate and get in it. Let me know your perspective, because at the end of the day, y'all two different people, so y'all not always gonna be on the same accord.
Yeah.
To where y'all thinking. Like his perspective is one. Yeah, y'all might gel y'all together, but I look at shit like this, baby, and you look. I just need to hear your shit. We ain't arguing. Let me see how you feel about it. And I might still disagree with how you feel, but at least you know. And I'm taking into what you saying now. I can sit back when I'm chilling. Now I'm observing certain shit. Like, damn, wifey just said this shit. This nigga here really acting like a little hoe.
Dick ride,
Like,
nigga.
yeah,
You
this
real
nigga
dick
like,
ride
damn.
shit.
And now you start quitting. And then the shit that be sad with it, and what's so fucked up about the community, what's put in our culture, is because when niggas go to acting or changing off the strength of what a good woman has told them, niggas look like, damn, boy, you a hoe, you trimming your B got you acting like, man, fuck you, Holmes.
Yeah.
It's,
Like, what? I got something solid. You still running around on with this, and that, bro. What we talking about?
Right.
You here, you progress, you doing what you doing. You the one who's really successful in doing shit. Got motion. Other niggas around, man, niggas be tag along.
That's how I be
gang.
feeling like that shit be gay when niggas be wanting to dick ride on other niggas. I'm like,
Bro,
bruh, that
that's why
nigga's
dick
gay,
that's why it's a
bruh.
big difference
That's
with
why
that.
it's
It's
just-
happening because dick riding and support is definitely in my end. And he damn near took it because supporting is something just come naturally, son. Like
Facts.
if
Yeah.
I'm supporting, I'm celebrating any of my niggas, son. Any of my niggas doing something, I don't give a fuck if I'm in the mud and they doing. I got plenty of niggas who way more successful than me. I got millionaire friends. I got niggas who winning. And I ain't there yet, but I'm celebrating niggas. I post niggas shit. This just what I do. Cause it's like, nigga, I'm happy for you. I'm celebrating you. I'm supporting. It ain't never gonna know. And the dick rider come when nigga feel like, oh yeah, I've been knowing this nigga forever. Now I wanna post it and do it. You ain't even a nigga who play Instagram, but now you posting. Oh, that shit weak as fuck.
Right.
But you peep certain shit and you go through certain shit to understand and see it. And when you do it, if you have to change your shit and niggas start feeling fuck, and they wasn't, cause if you tell a nigga one thing about it, even if a nigga it might not be his intention to dick right. He might be on some shit thinking this is the right thing to do. If you check your personal partner and tell him like, yo, bro, boom, have a conversation. Yo, bro, that shit. If a nigga don't get mad, just be like, you know what? And he changed his shit, cause you gotta give a nigga room to change. Some niggas don't understand it. If a nigga change like, yo, nah, you right, and he do it, you adjust it. But if a nigga get mad like, bro, hell, bro, you tripping, bro. Home got the hottest sound in the world. You want me to post your shit? You still work. Boy, you a dick rider, boy, and you stay the fuck away from me. That's just how it go. And niggas don't even want to say, cause niggas want to keep their team, or like I want to seem like I kept all my niggas from the gate, all my day one.
No,
nigga.
you can't. But hey, bro. I heard a nigga tell me that shit the other day. Everybody can't go.
Oh, everybody
Yeah,
ain't
nah.
going.
So everybody need to know that. Every nigga can't ride that bus. That bitch
Yeah,
gets. That
ain't
bitch gets. The small bus. Everybody can't get on the small bus.
Right. What's crazy is though, bro, I done seen some niggas get in great position from dick riding. No cap.
Damn.
And they be crazy because some niggas just win off dick riding. And I don't consider it winning.
Right.
You feel me? But it's like,
That's what I'm about to say. But
that
as
shit
a
be
man,
crazy.
or as a man that you a man, like, do you feel like you like? Come on, bro. Like, do you feel like you? Like you said, can I cherish this shit? I feel like the shit that I did to get to all my like you said, all my niggas I hang around with, nigga, we done did some shit together. We done got in that bitch and sweaty together. You know what I'm saying?
You fucking with me.
Telling
You know what I'm saying, nigga? I done seen you come to my house, nigga, and lay down and go to sleep, nigga, on the same motherfucking couch. We slept in the same.
And we ain't
So I
gotta never talk about it.
never talk about
We'll
it.
be up niggas and I never know that you slept or did it, cause I just know you and you fucking with me. And
Right.
that's my shit too. I'm fucking with who
I
fuck
think
with me.
also too we gotta think about it too. It's like you can look at it as some people do dick riding and then some people they follow until they can lead. So like some people they be cool with like sitting back and being behind people.
That's dope. That's dope. They
Yeah,
follow
and
so they
kind of
can
just
lead.
seeing like, damn, okay, let me see if I can get behind you and kind of learn this. Let me see if I can get behind you, kind of learn this. Because some people just got to see it to soak it up. They like a sponge. They just need to soak up some shit.
Live off experience.
Yeah, so
Ain't
they
no
like,
wrong
shit,
with
I
that.
got to see this shit for me to learn how to do that
and
shit.
have
So
your,
it's like,
and the
you know
one
what I'm
thing with
saying?
that, niggas who do that gotta have the intentions to still be that leader. Cause when you get put in that position to be that leader, you gotta hold that crown for real. Cause
Like
as
y'all
leaders,
leaders, y'all
when
niggas
I hold shit
entrepreneurs.
down,
But-
I'm holding shit down. Niggas gonna want to be that and feel like, nah, I know, man, Holmes ain't never been doing this shit, but certain niggas may really be just natural leaders. Like, I could run this shit. I ain't gotta be on I ain't gotta be on the shit my soldiers is on or my general. I'm really the chief because I'm built to be a chief.
Right.
I don't gotta do nothing. I could really organize this shit. That's just in my chemistry, in my body to do that. Certain niggas want to feel like, man, I don't put in way more where I could do this. But, bro, that ain't, you really a savage, so you got to just be that savage.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
This ain't for you to come and lead, because now every time when it comes to them situations where you got to deal with enemies or deal with people you don't like or have certain conversations, you ain't ready because you already on go mode to be like, nah, I'm fucking it up. You don't even got the right approach to have a conversation with a nigga.
Right.
How you going to lead me, bro?
Now, what you about to say? You said the line is
I
it
said, is it a thin line between dick riding and supporting? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Is
Yeah.
it easy to point
That's
out?
what I feel like.
This nigga dick riding. man, This nigga
That
supporting.
what
No,
I'm
because
trying to
listen,
say, like,
when the thing is, because
that's how
what
you
comes to
look
that,
at it.
who's telling, because the thing is,
Hold
we're
on.
supporting and dick
Yeah.
riding, bro. Supporting comes from you. Can't nobody tell me what I'm doing is dick riding if I'm genuinely supporting you. Ain't nobody's pointing out like, oh, you dick riding. Yeah,
So you
but-
saying, so you saying it's a perspective?
yeah,
It's
but
like, yo, Rich got a bread. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna rock my nigga here to the day I die. Nigga could be like, oh, you dick right? It's like, nah, this is my man.
yeah, but that don't matter. See, that's what people
But
get
this
fucked
the
up
thing, though.
thinking about the
But
outside
but this
matters.
the this
That's why I
the,
asked
the,
because like some people.
this
'cause
the
I feel like
difference
it's a-
though. Look though,
Go
like
ahead.
I was saying, this the thing. You genuinely fuck with Rich,
Right.
right? Now, if you goddamn, if somebody shit just blew up, bruh, and goddamn it was hot, and you like, oh nah, I'ma grab his shit instead of Rich shit. To me, from perspective, exactly, I feel like that's dick riding, right? And that's what separates it. You can genuinely support Rich. That's cool. This your dog. You feel me? But when you go to jumping on shit with the next man because his shit hot, or
Moving
because
faster.
even going back to what you said, you might follow somebody because you're trying to lead. But if you just following a nigga because he's trending right now, then why are you following him?
Yeah.
Like, you may be trying to find your way, but find your way genuinely in your
Yeah.
way. Don't hop on this man boat and dick ride him.
Right.
You feel me? Like Rich said, it gotta be natural.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I mean, if it ain't genuine, if it ain't natural, bro, you dick riding. Point blank, period.
Yeah, I feel like it is a perspective though. That shit was hard. Like, 'cause I can point at you. A lot of times you can point dick right. You can tell it's like you can look at it.
It's
Every
like the
time.
demeanor of it all, though.
Yeah, there
you
you
know
go.
what I mean? It's really just like the demeanor. Yeah.
That quote, like, if you can't beat them, join them. And it's like, what you want?
No, listen, bro. You don't know.
Nah.
Listen, that's what. See, that whole shit was made up. You can't beat them, join them. Fuck it, I ain't made. I don't have to beat
Nah,
you.
I
You
don't.
ain't even. I'm me, man.
Yeah.
Why I gotta beat you? I'm doing what I do.
Or
We ain't
why
even
would
say-
I join you, bro, if this isn't organic?
Yeah.
Like, why would I
Bro, they
join
weren't so
you?
made up to win.
You
and get
feel
so
what I'm
much
saying?
fucking
It's like,
money, bro.
I
don't-
literally will create my own way, my own path.
Right.
Like, you can do it your way, and I can do it my way.
Yeah.
I don't have to join you.
Yeah.
See, but
And
that
that same nigga who you thinking about beating is gonna be like, when you get there with him, like, yo, son, he congratulate me. You gonna have a conversation with him you ain't thought you was gonna never
Yeah,
have.
and a lot of
Or-
times
Like, bro, I
they
watched
turn,
you
they
come like, damn,
yeah,
man,
a
I
lot
been
of
fucking with you. He saying shit, you gonna be like, damn.
Or when you get there,
I
he
ain't
gonna
lie,
be
that's how-
like,
I ain't gonna lie. That's how I made
Dead
me feel.
ass. Boy,
When I
I'm
walked
fucking
in-
nigga, but
when
like,
I
boy,
walked
I
in
been
Walter
rocking
today,
with
I
your
ain't gonna lie.
shit, gang.
I walked in Walter today, and like 5 niggas in Walter. I know, like, damn, y'all niggas got Fat Nasty podcast. That shit just made my day, bro.
Cause niggas is
Yeah,
fucking
because
with
like
niggas.
niggas fucking
solid,
with
you was
I
solid
ain't
individual,
ran
bro.
down on these niggas and made these
Yeah,
niggas do it.
nah.
It's niggas that,
I ain't dick riding.
and that's
shit
when you
like a
win
solid
most
person.
of the time. When a nigga that's genuinely fuck with you.
That's
You know
what
what I'm
it
saying?
is.
Like,
God.
nigga, like, yo, bro, I fuck with y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you do your thing. That's why I say, like, nigga, see you.
Yeah.
Oh, we fuck with you. I
Yeah.
see you doing it. I would love for you to keep doing your thing. You get what I'm saying?
Fuck with who
Fuck with you.
Yeah.
Like, I know, I
God.
told Rich the other day, me and this nigga running. I said, boy, that nigga Todd got motion. That's me. That's me talking about. He don't even gotta know that. I'm telling you, though, like, I'm talking to my cousin. We running. I was like, that nigga Todd got some motion, boy. My cousin don't have to run back and tell that nigga that, but that's just me,
And I
just bigging a
don't.
nigga
Have I
up.
ever had no conversation with that? I don't
You
say
get what
that
I'm
at
saying?
all.
Like,
That's just
like, is
genuine
it like?
and me and
like,
Rich talk.
It's so crazy. I'm at the house the other day. I seen the way a nigga move. I'm like, damn, that nigga got some hoes, bro. Like, just giving a nigga, like, giving him his credit. I heard a nigga say, oh, man, because he be doing that. I said, nigga, I don't know what he be doing. I know they be with that nigga. I don't know what he doing. Home got motion with that shit. He be having no, but niggas be like, oh, That's when a nigga hating a nigga dick right. Like, oh, this nigga only doing that because he got such and such and such and such going. Yeah, but niggas got something to say. Nigga, give a nigga credit when credit is due. That's what you supposed to do, bro. Yeah. That's why the world's so fucked up, bro.
Celebrate your niggas, man. Celebrate your niggas, your female, whoever you with.
Celebrate
whoever, man. Celebrate them, man. Because one thing about it, man, anybody who on their shit and they succeeding and winning and they come from some type of grind to get where they at, they appreciate that shit, man.
Right.
Like, they may not say, you might not see it or show, man. Motherfuckers appreciate that, 'cause I know I do. Right. So it's like when somebody celebrates you, and could be like, even if it's like, yo, I see that shit, that's hard.
Right.
Man, that shit is heavy.
Right.
Niggas appreciate that type of shit, man, 'cause motherfuckers closest to you ain't gonna do it. And it don't be like with the support thing, coming back to that. A lot of people sometimes like, damn, the people around I'm supposed to be supporting the most, man, my family, and it ain't coming from that. If you think about it, all the successful people in the world, they rich off fans and people who don't know them.
Right.
Your family ain't got you your bag. Right. It's all motherfuckers who don't know you. You gave them something to relate to, something to gravitate to fuck with you as a person, be like, damn. So it's like, I'm fucking with y'all. Get up off the closest thing to you, because that's where you lose. You so worried about these people and trying to conform and make these people happy that you losing a whole world of motherfuckers who love what you doing.
Word.
Dead ass. Yeah. It's like, yo,
I say support, though. You know what I'm saying? And you, like you said, you could draw the line of where you supporting or where you dick riding. It'll show.
It will. It will every time.
But don't think, I don't go fuck. If you support your nigga, don't let a nigga think, like, if you supporting him, keep supporting them, because that ain't dick riding. I'm just going to tell you that. You get what I'm saying?
I'm posting all my niggas. Any of y'all niggas know. Niggas know me. I'm a post king. If I see something I like, I'm reposting. I'm like, tag, I do that.
Right.
That's what I do. Fuck it. If you see it on my, unfollow me then. So I'm posting every one of my niggas.
That's your dog.
I feel like it's something going on. I'm happy.
Right. That's why I say you
that's
support
your
him.
Dog, support him.
Support him.
This my little brother. This my little brother, bro. And I'm gonna fully support him.
Right.
My mom's his number one supporter. Right. I'm his number two. Straight up. Like, I'm gonna make sure he get.
And
there.
I ain't dick riding
at all.
That's support.
At all.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. So I only ask that question because some people in time, like he said, it could be a perception. A nigga look at him like, oh, this nigga, damn, why this nigga always. He's supporting his man. That don't mean he dick riding, nigga. It might be because you looking at it like that, but this is dog. Been around this nigga for how long? Y'all don't know what they bond is.
Exactly.
But like I said, it'd be a perspective from another nigga on the outside. Like, man, that nigga dick riding. No, nigga, you dick riding because you hate what nigga doing.
And yo, you know what's so crazy? That tell with Guru with the thin line, because it could be like, that shit really fucked up. Because it could be like.
A nigga supporting you, you can say he dick riding.
I could be supporting you, right? Like, you my buzzing. I'm supporting you. But everything I do outside the podcast and supporting, I'm dealing with some old other shit. These niggas don't even understand this life. So when niggas like, damn, man, you be like, bro, da-da-da-da. And that, if a nigga without a strong mind gonna get to think about everything they saying, like, damn, now let me fall back on supporting my nigga. I'm gonna post them every once a week. Versus I was posting your shit 2-3 times a week. Now it's like, I'm gonna give it once. Now you don't went from genuinely supporting. Listen to what other niggas said about you, but you was genuinely rocking with your man, felt it was supposed to be posted. You listen, and now it took now you look.
Look at that loyalty over respect conversation.
Yep.
Like people might think dick riding because you're loyal to this nigga, but like that respect is like you might respect him what he do, so you gonna hop on his wave, you know, it's like that.
Right. Yeah. That's why I asked the question, because like I said, it can get dick riding just because a nigga think you dick riding, but you could be supporting your dog genuine, but on the outside looking in, nigga could be like, oh, he dick riding because he always, nah, that's his man. That's his nigga. He been around that nigga. They been around.
Stop telling them nigga, man, do something. I'm dick riding, do something.
For real.
You want me to tell you something? Most of the niggas that be dick riding don't got no motion, though. Yeah. That be the thing, bro. They don't have nothing to do but that.
See, like, that's where it goes.
Dick riding that
it's
nigga.
Like, you feel me?
That shit just weird as hell, bro, because I love this. I'm a nigga, I want to see everybody grow. This is what we do this shit for. If nothing come from this shit, I want to see everybody who touched this motherfucking table win. And I can sit back and chill with my dogs and I like, yeah, they was all on my show.
Word, that's how I do. I brag like that.
Popped off.
Nigga, this was y'all first shit ever. Y'all came to Fat Nasty Podcast and we had a ball.
Because I'm going to get me mine. I don't need you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm going to win for shit show.
For real, I got to.
God.
So, man, I got to ask you, man. I'm going to ask you, what's your motivation, man? What keep you motivated? What keep you going?
Just how good God is, y'all. Honestly, like God is good, man. Faith is on another level. Like he just be doing it and showing up. Like I ain't
gonna lie, he don't let a nigga down.
He
boy.
don't let a nigga
when you
down.
Think that bitch
boy.
get tough, it get tough.
I was listening to
like you on your six. You and your shit.
Hey, y'all done got me to about an 8.
Yeah.
You know, chilling.
Yeah, I was listening to TDJ literally yesterday. He had said money is the cheapest thing you could take from me. He was like, my ideas and my mind is the most expensive thing. And I thought about it. I was like, hell yeah.
Lock your mind. Lock your body, but I can't lock your mind. See, they a real nigga.
Yeah, everybody, I ain't gonna lie, so I don't know. I think Jesus must have his homeboy. That's Jesus' homeboy. So.
For sure.
Like, niggas be hating on niggas, bro, but some niggas like,
and he get you on. He meets you
bro,
where
home,
you at. You
son,
know
when home talk, it make you like
fire.
shimmer a little
and
bit.
His voice,
son.
TD fire. I fuck with TD. Anybody
Like my
put
nigga
TD
like
yo,
Dion and them, Dion fuck with them. They call that nigga heavily. You know what I'm saying? Home got that.
That gift, that glow. When it's in you, it's in you, man.
Right.
That's that dog.
But that is crazy. That nigga said money the cheapest thing you can take from me.
Yeah.
Like, fuck this piece of paper, son.
Right.
I'm
like
rich
my
in
mind,
spirit,
my
soul,
ideas.
my mind. I'm going to get it. That's why
Yeah.
I said everything I do, we do this shit because I'm going to get me some money.
Right.
Yeah.
One thing, I don't give a fuck, nigga, take everything out this bitch. Nigga, what we going to do, cuz? You know how many times we been
And
going
it's
through it.
not even you gonna go get it, but when you just know he gonna provide it,
Right.
like it's a
I talk
different
to
type
home
of
every day, though.
confidence.
That's just me,
Like
I don't know what a nigga think, but it's definitely somebody bigger than us. I talk to my boy every day. Cause nigga, this life shit, don't nobody gotta figure it out.
no, yeah.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
blueprint.
I be hearing my daughter running around the house. I'm like, damn, she supposed to be saying that shit. I'm being a good dad. And they be like, hell yeah, I'm around her every day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I be trying to, it's just like, bro, it's just life, bro. Nobody got this shit figured out. But what we do got figured out, like I said, it's somebody higher than us. But when you go through that tough time, everybody, bro, talk to them, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being by yourself and talking to them and seeing what's going on, because this shit get real.
Yeah.
I say
fire for that.
That's
That
for
alone
real, but that's why I say that's dope. Like,
That's why I said,
Yeah.
I wish,
people,
I can't
you know what
wait
I'm
for
saying?
the day I
Like,
can get it.
you gotta think
Super
about it.
bad.
The shit that you just said, so powerful. You know how many niggas locked up in jail for 2,500, 5,000, kill a nigga for that much, bro.
Okay.
One of my homeboys, bro, lost his life for 7,000, bro. I went to school with Dez, bro. We was in the AUC together,
Damn,
bro.
rest in peace, bitch.
Nigga lost his life for $7,000, bro. This man had a family, bro. That's what she said. Some cheap shit, bro. It wasn't even
Yeah.
it wasn't no new idea. It wasn't nothing, bro.
Money.
Some fucking paper,
He
bro.
said because everything starts with an idea. Even before you make material, it had an idea of how you was gonna construct everything. I was just like, man,
The
that shit
idea
was-
create the money.
The
idea create the monetary,
Yeah.
everything
Facts.
that come with it.
Yeah.
If you don't got nothing, because that idea is what transpire into money.
Yeah.
Like money, this shit printed, but what you give me has to make the money. So
Yeah.
it's like that idea gonna print, this shit gonna flow.
Yeah.
They sit in the office and print this shit out there. It really shouldn't ever
Right,
be no
we in the-
recession or
That's why
nothing.
it's
Bro, the
so
United States in the
simple.
most debt ever. And this bitch still running. And everybody still want to come over here and all that shit. This bitch in the
And that's
worst
some
debt
shit
ever.
that should never, because that shit literally comes from, it ain't like you gotta plant this shit like fruit. You gotta put it in the ground and grow the money. This shit is in a machine and a system where they printing this shit every day. How we ain't got it? Oh, you need $1 trillion? Oh man, y'all go work overnight. Go print out $1 trillion and we gonna pay these niggas. What the fuck?
Man, that shit'll fuck the economy up.
Yeah, there you go.
That shit'll fuck the economy up.
This shit-
That's
but I'm
why.
just saying,
That's why.
But that's
we-
what I said. People mindset
I mean-
off the money. This shit could get. It's a piece of fucking paper. It ain't like you put it in the ground to really grow to transpire. What
Oh,
you
yeah,
really
nah,
need
facts,
to
though.
survive. It's just off of what's been put into us. Like money is definitely necessary. I'm not saying you don't need money to survive and do shit. Like,
Yeah,
money
yeah.
is definitely necessary. But it's like what people think about with money. People would do the wildest shit in the world to get money that you don't even have to do if you really just tap in with yourself and figure out what an fucking deal
Yeah.
and could go and get some fucking money.
Money, yeah.
And I'm glad with 22, it's getting better because a lot of shit now with the way time that people is coming up with businesses, people don't even want to work no more because they coming up with regardless of what you cleaning, yard,
And
whatever
I
it
was-
is.
yeah.
motherfuckers
But
get
I ain't
some
gonna lie
money.
though, everybody ain't meant to be a boss, yo.
No,
But
not
I really
facts.
want people, even if you're not meant to be a boss, really tap into this credit stuff because at the end of the day,
That's
listen,
where you
you
win
got
at.
this credit, you use
They don't
their
want y'all to
Drop
figure.
that
They don't
shit.
you
want
allow
us to
their
figure
money
that
to
shit
make
out.
Drop
you
that
more
shit,
money.
They don't want black
You
people
know
to
what
figure
I'm
that out.
saying? Like,
That's why every
literally.
time a black person,
shit,
like
son.
now they
Yeah.
want to try to shut down the Airbnb. They don't want niggas to do Turo. They don't want to. That's why Bitcoin fell off. Cause black niggas like, oh, y'all
Fuck
just about that
these
shit.
folk, nigga.
I'm gonna throw my money in that
Hey,
shit
but
too.
look,
If they don't want
Where
shit-
there's a will, there's a
There's a
way.
For
We're
real, I'm
gonna
just saying, like,
figure it
At
out.
the end of the day, you got to keep going. You got to
Gotta
stay
keep
strong.
going,
Cause if you
bruh.
don't,
As
bro.
long as I can
Listen.
open these eyes and move these feet,
But
Richie gonna eat.
But I just took, but that's a dope. I ain't gonna lie, that's a dope shit that you said like that. Money is the cheapest thing you can take away from somebody. And people been killing niggas over that shit forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nothing but it's cheap, bro.
Yeah, it's cheap.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
And it be us.
I know. I don't know about everybody in this bitch, but I know I've been down before, fucked up, trying to. But I
I'm
figured
fresh
it
out 18 months, fucked up. Y'all don't know it. But shit, public cert, yeah, rich was I'm alright though now. But nigga go through that, but you don't gotta see like what's going on. You feel me? Like it ain't for everybody. I will go through what I go through with my guys, my personal, like, yo, regardless, I can still give you a piece of my life and show you certain shit or do what I gotta do to entertain. Okay, cool, I gotta maintain this business up. I can't let you always see it because people prey on that. But at the end of the day, my main core, my circle, my foundation gonna know, because that's who's gonna build me up to get me back where I need to be.
Every time.
I can't be fucked up and my son around here, and it's like, nigga, I come, he gonna, all right, Rich, huh, look, this is what we gonna do. Boom, 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 get it right. I know what's coming after that.
You want
what you gotta do. Like, we gonna work it out.
You want me to tell you something, though, Rich?
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of niggas got too much pride to goddamn admit or talk to they niggas and tell them they fucked up.
That's
straight up.
Sad, bro.
That's bad.
As you human, bro.
Because a lot of niggas do.
I don't know, not one nigga in this world who always been up their whole life. I seen the
But
richest
look,
niggas, bro.
which one would you prefer? Would you prefer your homeboy to give you some money to figure it out, or would you prefer your homeboy to put you in a position to figure it out?
Position, me.
I'm in position.
Position, me.
Money, because I don't want you to hold the money over my head.
Yeah, that's a fact. Nigga,
I don't want to be one of your.
that's
I don't want to be one of your conversations talking about, oh boy, these niggas already fucked up.
especially if I overpass, if I.
I'm saying though, you think, but Nate though, you
that's
think
the main thing they gonna say. Oh man, I put you in a position to get that. Like, I gave you that bread.
I'm saying if you fucking with some real niggas though, then you
That's
feel
why I
me?
ain't gonna
That
lie.
ain't even thought. He gonna be bigger than me.
Right.
Yeah.
That ain't a question in my mind.
Niggas don't know how to do that.
That ain't even a question in my mind.
That's
I'm
why
gonna
we
be.
fucked up right now.
I just
Niggas
told
don't know how to
look.
do that.
I just told
You
one of
heard
my
this nigga, like,
dogs.
this probably one of the dopest panels. You heard what this nigga said? Nigga, I'm sitting over here, nigga, taking pictures of my girl. You know what I mean? Niggas be like, man, fuck that, man. I'm about to go. It's just dope. Like, you heard what a nigga just said? Like, nigga, my brother gonna be the biggest shit. Niggas don't do that, y'all.
And that's that.
Niggas don't do that. Niggas, bro, that's why you think teammates, why you think team games, groups and all that shit be so fucked up, because they turn each other against each other. Like, boy, you really the hardest nigga in the group. You know, buddy, you know Pleasure P was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on bullshit. Y'all gonna let Pleasure keep doing him. Hey, they taking us up through this shit. Ain't nobody in the group, man. B2K, man. Y'all know what Mario was the nigga, man.
You was in there singing, bro. You ready to do that shit. We don't need no slick 'em. You was singing, boy. Baby Blow. Your shit really, we really don't
Man,
need
y'all know Pleasure was that nigga. Y'all know Mario was that nigga. It's certain shit you gotta respect.
Niggas, that's what I said.
My
like,
boy, we supposed to keep walking in there like, man, keep doing your shit, boy. We go, hey, boy.
Yeah.
Cause that's the support, but niggas like, oh no, that nigga wants a dick rider. No, he that nigga in the group.
And that's kind of like
Like
what
a
we
nigga on
talk
the
about.
basketball team, that's the best nigga on the team, y'all.
Boom.
That's why he get the money. Y'all mad at him because he get 265? Yeah, he that nigga, y'all.
Yeah.
Respect home, man.
Straight up.
And while respecting him, just play yo. See, niggas be
Play your
play your
role,
That's
man.
position, bro.
That's
A
it.
team is
Take
set
your-
for a
man, listen,
position.
man.
Play your position.
Get to the hole, lay up, and play
bro.
D, man. That's what you do.
Bro.
Look, you home, man. We know what you gonna do, man. You gonna set the pick and roll and all this. You the nigga don't never get out the bench, but you in the league. You made it. Keep cheering us on. That's your role, nigga. It's a role.
But that's why chess is an ill game. Because
Yeah.
regardless of all that, every pawn, every piece on
Don't
that,
never change.
they got a way they can move. They play their position the whole game. It ain't no, I want to be this person, move like this. No, you got to play that
That's why everybody
until you
can't
either
play
win.
chess.
And then if a nigga win, a pawn could take the king out.
Right.
You feel me? However you play the game, it's strategy. It's a team. We come up with a coach. You the coach. The person playing is the coach, and these your teammates.
Right.
These your players. Boom. You work how you work them to end the game.
Right.
To capture the fucking king.
Right.
Pawns or whoever, the rook, bishop, whatever they do, they play their position to be who they are. Niggas get caught like, man, nah, man. I was a point guard in high school. Now I'm in 2. Bitch, I really could play the 3. But fuck it, I'm the 5 tonight. Like, nigga, you bugged out. You gonna play the whole team. My
Like,
nigga, go ahead.
y'all think Aaron Donald love Matthew Stafford. He can't throw. Aaron Donald's a fucking monster on defense. But he know that other nigga on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Stop playing, man. But I gotta ask you too, man. What's your motivation, my boy? What keep you motivated, man?
Like she said, God for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Family probably be mine. Number one for sure, though.
Go ahead, yeah.
My dudes. I got a big family.
Okay.
It's 5 of us, so shit. My pops, family.
Y'all keep each other on the toes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard. That family is an important key to it all, too.
What about you, my boy T, man? What's your motivation?
Same shit. Family. We close. You feel me?
That's dope, y'all. Y'all niggas don't know how dope that is. A lot of families gonna be close.
Shit, we same mom, same pops. They still married 30+ years.
Oh,
We
yeah,
grew up in the same
hard.
house,
That's
everything. You
too
feel me?
That's
Shout out to
bro,
my
I ain't gonna lie,
parents,
bro. Shout out to them niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I'm telling y'all, bro. Nigga, hey, bro, a nigga can't tell me, bro.
My mom was supposed to pull up.
She should have pulled up. She had a good
She
time.
was. She actually just texted me too.
Look, it's so crazy. Like I'm telling him, bro, we probably got one of the biggest families ever, bro. My grandfather had 13 kids. So that nigga had 2 families at one point in time going on, bro. Like that's how big our families is, bro. So it's so crazy that, bro, like how y'all say that. Most of my family is my home, but like niggas that I built my own shit, like my dog. Cause my family just be on some bullshit. They rather call you and be like, yeah, bro, but you niggas ain't getting out the mud. Y'all got Fat Nasty Podcast, but y'all niggas that. Yeah, we is, nigga. We pay for this shit every week. We do this shit on our own.
No cap.
You know
My mom asked me that. She was like, I told her I had a chef and everything. She was like, they do that every Friday? I said, every Friday. They take care of everything every Friday.
Every
No
Friday.
cap.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a niece and 2 nephews, right? So like one thing that definitely keep me motivated. So
bring him to the
he the baby. I'm the second oldest. I'm the second baby, right? But low key, I'm the oldest.
Right.
You feel me? Out of everybody. So it's like, and especially for my niece and my nephews, it's like I'm never gonna be the one. They was like, dang, Uncle Todd, I remember when you used to. Dang, Uncle Todd, you was the man. Dang, Uncle Todd, you used to take us to the mall. And like, I'll never go to that phase to where they can say that. That's one of the biggest things that keep me motivated because it's like, I got everything going right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm never going to be one of them niggas who fall off. I ain't going to say I can't fall off, but it's like, that's what keeps me motivated to not fall off. Like, I can't let him down. You feel what I'm saying? When he hit me and be like, hey, bro, I'm trying to do X, Y, Z, or we got to do boom. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm never going to be in a position to where, now, do I choose to say? Nah. Right. Yeah. But I'll never be in a position for real to where I say, damn, bro, I can't do that. Right. He might hit me sometimes. I mean, like, nah, bro, that ain't in my budget. That ain't in the budget this week. Right. Can I do it? Yeah. But I'll never be in a position to say, nah, bro, I can't do it, and really mean it. Right. You feel me? That's the biggest thing that keep me motivated.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hard. Super hard. What about you, my boy? What's the motivation, man? We got
motivation.
I think Jordan turning 3 today, man. I think Jordan turning 3 in a couple days, man. That's motivation.
My daughter will be 3 on the 3rd, her golden year. If I can't say nothing, that's the best thing ever happened to me in my fucking life.
Super cool.
My daughter, son, like, she brought me into a whole different space. How I look at, like, how I move, how I handle business, how I.
I don't think they should let that, man. I tell all niggas this, man. Don't watch your girl have a baby, man.
Yeah, I wanted to see that, though. I wanted to see it.
I'm telling y'all, you want to see it, boy. Hell yeah, nigga, I was fucked up, nigga. I was like,
yeah, I didn't get my daughter.
It's
my
different
daughter
for me.
Came. She was C-section, but when I got the whole, cause they tried to hit us with the. Oh, she got it. Man, give me you got me fucked up.
Yeah, they will do that. They treat the dads like the dads ain't shit. Like the baby got to go back to the mom.
Life. Seeing somebody from you and your position, and my daughter look exactly like me.
Yeah, she do look like you.
That life shit, bro. Giving life to another person, bro, that shit just different, bro. And just seeing how she growing a healthy child, smart as shit. Like, this is my best friend. And when I say unconditional love, it's something that's that unconditional love. To the point where, like, I love my mother. I love my mother to death. But as far as, like, man, I love this person. This one right here, bro. That I created and love me back. Like, my daughter's daddy, and we have comments like that shit different, bro.
My daughter be just, she growing too fast.
It's unexplainable, bro.
That shit makes sense. It's like my daughter 3, she about to be 4. They like they're a year apart. They like they're a year apart. They like best friends. Yeah. Like my daughter just got a whole dress to go to a princess party. Like they tight like that. But I'm just telling you, like, she growing too fast. Like, I be sitting there listening to the shit she be saying. Like, did she just say that? Like, this nigga came to the house the other day. She said some shit to us. We both looked at each other like, man, hell no. She said that shit bluntly, too. She's like, Uncle Richie, what you and my dad about to go to work?
Shit.
I'm like, man, what you talking about? It's like,
that shit
like it caught us off guard. And it was like, what? Like,
it up with you about that.
Yeah,
not go to work.
Look, we in the truck the other day, and my homeboy, shout out to my nigga Jeff, he back there talking to my daughter. He having a conversation with her. And she like, yeah, you supposed to be daddy's girl, right? She like, yeah. She like, I'm mommy's girl, but I love both of my parents. And my dog looked at me like, fuck she just said to me? I was like, dead ass. She be saying shit like that. She catch you off guard. You know what I'm saying? Like she moving too fast, bro. Like my girl ain't want to give my fiance ain't want to give her no candy today, and she was like, yeah, you're not my mom no more. I'm messing with dad because I know daddy gonna take me to get it. I'm like, yo, like kids is not supposed to be.
Yeah, she wildin'.
She too old,
she
bro.
Wildin'.
That's what I'm like. It's just
wildin'.
crazy though, but it fuck you up, y'all. When you had your child, when you first had your first child, it be like, damn, son, like. This what, like,
y'all think y'all done or y'all want?
I don't want to be done, but I think
I'm populating the world.
Oh hell!
You and your Nick Cannon?
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted two more.
Nick Cannon, a wild boy.
I love Nick Cannon, man. That's my
wild boy.
That's my new idol, man.
But Cannon, if I'm in position to do that, I would definitely be on my Cannon vibe. But if I gotta talk in reality, that's different. Because one thing about kids is like I want to be able to provide and do.
That
I
nigga,
can't just sit here and bring it in.
Home leaving his ad. There's so many Cannons in the world right now.
But look though, like you were just saying though, Rich. Like you said, you want to be able to provide and do. Do you really think he could spend like he could be a real pops to all of them?
Yes.
That nigga making shit shake and move.
Look, I don't know, bro. Cause look, I mean, I'm gonna be real.
Right now, most of the kids is babies.
Listen, and
with
but
that
money,
shit different, bro. Cause like I said, I grew up with my pops in the crib with me every day.
Right. Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like mentally, maybe I think that shit a little different. You're not gonna be able to. It's just a little different, bro. Like I don't.
But with a bag like that, listen, baby mama,
bro, money and time is different.
Look, listen. Hold on,
money and time is different.
Listen, baby mama. Listen. I got this trip planned for us to go for a whole 2 months.
And they all with it.
Everything paid. Bring all the kids.
You only can do that in the summer, though.
No, we could do. Nick Cannon got what?
Bro,
hold on, think about
that shit different, bro.
Yeah.
And is he gonna do that? Let's be logical. Is he really gonna do that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know. Mom just got on there and said, yo. She said, yo, Nick Cannon, she's like, yo, we had to go through a city, but whenever it comes time to when he got to be there,
he's gone there. Yeah, that's what
when he
she
gotta
said.
when he gotta be there.
But that's the
when
part.
he gotta be
there. You gotta be there. It could be I need you for a birthday. I need you for this. I need whatever.
Rich, that shit different, bro. That shit different, man. I'm telling you, that shit different. That shit different, bro.
But look, it's different in the perspective of cause like yo.
Shout out to that nigga, man. I wish I could have did.
Oh yeah. Oh, he doing the thing for sure now.
It's always gonna be different.
I wish I could have did some shit like that, man. Shout out to Nick.
Hey, but look though, do I think that he gonna be there for his kids mentally all the time?
He can't.
No, hell no.
No, but do I
Most
feel like
parents
he's
don't do
gonna
that
be
anyway.
there financially
Living
and
in the house
never
with their
lack
kids.
there? Yes.
Is that real?
That's for real.
We live in a first of all, we live in a world now where most of the time your kids do two different things. One of your kids might be playing a video game. How many parents really know what their kid doing while they're in there playing Call of Duty? You know what I'm saying?
Look,
we live in a world like that right now.
And let me tell y'all something with that, because you said like, yo, he can't be there mentally, right? And this just to tap in. Nick Cannon dealing with a life and death issue right now. Holmes about to check out any day. So his kids is all young. So it's like this financial and this. The kids know he don't gotta be there really mentally for them right now. You gotta show them this and that to give them what they're gonna love them kids.
Exactly, that's even worse.
No, listen. It may not be. Listen, what's not good?
Setting it up.
You bringing kids in the world, bro.
But
they grow up without a pops. No,
but look, I checked out. But look, no.
Ain't I left him some money?
I left some money. But I left him some money.
Hold on, let him talk. Go ahead, my fault.
With checking out, and I set up because it's like. Whatever I provided and I did, like yo, I'm here every time you need me to be on this stage. Whenever I'm called, I'm there. I'm there for my kids. We at this age, I could literally check out before my next kid comes. This Holmes really dealing with something. He already said, bro, I know I ain't gonna be here.
That's why he doing it.
I could die any given moment.
It is fucked up sometimes.
Yeah, it is in the perspective of like, damn, can you have my child?
But it's like, is that selfish? It's like, is that selfish?
Fucking fool, son.
Yeah, but like at the end of the day,
on both sides.
It's on both sides. Like it's a good and a bad on both sides.
Can it be selfish?
Listen. Hold on. Let me pause for a second.
Nate, take my dad. My dad's been in my life all my life. That's my motherfucking hero. A nigga can't take that. Like me and my dad talk every day. That's my nigga.
Look,
could I took it that my dad wasn't in my life? No, was he in all my brothers' sisters' life like how he was in mine? Probably not. They probably gonna say that.
Right. Now check it.
You know what I'm saying?
God forbid, and I don't even really want to say it, but God forbid, you feel me? Ain't no wood around. So look, his kids is young, Rich, like you said, right? Imagine Sanaa losing you, and now she got to grow up, and you left her a bag, but you gone. But y'all already got that little relationship that y'all got right now.
Well, look,
that shit gonna fuck her up.
No, watch this. Because one thing about it, like I said, Nick ain't no dummy. We don't see it. It's niggas around who know them kids and around to take care. I check out. I know
different.
my daughter is good money for the. I don't
For
gotta
sure.
ever question it.
For sure.
And it ain't about.
But she
it
gonna
ain't
be like,
about
Uncle Nate.
Yeah.
And what Uncle Nate. My daughter wakes up sometimes like, call Uncle Nate, gang.
So we got that bond.
That
we got
shit's
different.
different.
We got a bond. Our bond stupid.
It be like you establish. If I'm in the state,
like my daughter,
believe.
Like my daughter believe if she ain't go to see her house in a couple days. Like if it's a day or two and she ain't seen his daughter, she gotta. What's up?
She has my number personally. Like I got her. She calls me. I could be in the middle.
Right.
Yo, Uncle Richie.
Right. So
Can I
imagine
come
if
over?
she can't call you and say that.
Yeah,
That is gonna fuck her up.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
no,
yeah.
and what? No, respect. No,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's why I say it's
sure.
a good and a bad to both.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Because I ain't gonna lie.
But the thing is,
Time can't money can't save time.
The
Nah,
battle,
hell no.
because with anything could throw you off, and you gotta go through with death. Death
That's
happens,
a fact.
Even if you grow up with him, and it's still, just say she still grows up and lives a whole, and I leave, it's still fucking you up.
Right.
You
It's
right.
still a void you want to be filled. But it's like
Right.
what you create in the midst of that. Like, yo, I know what my daughter needs, and it's somebody around me. My daughter's gonna know. Like, if I don't see my daddy, I know I see Uncle Nate, or I see this person. It's
Right
That's
now-
real, but look,
listen,
even
right
right now,
now-
you can't pay me. I'm 27. I'm not 3. You can't pay me no amount of money in this world, bro, to replace my moms and pops. Period.
Listen, right
None.
now.
No, that's a
None. And that's what we getting down to it. Like you saying, like, or I still could call my uncles. I got a couple uncles, you feel me? A couple aunts. I still could call them. I still could hit. But it ain't that, bro.
No, but
It ain't that.
No, but listen, that the reality.
Fuck how
of it-
smart my parents
but the
might think they are,
reality
any of
it,
that.
bro. Nobody's living forever, so it's not about replacing them. It's
But I
about
need
the
them as
comfort
long as
of
possible.
Moving forward.
I need them as long as
Yeah,
possible.
no facts. I
Understand
understand,
it.
but it's a
Understand
time where they have to go. So
Oh,
it's
I
like,
get
I'm
that.
building like I'm not. Of course, I know for a fact. I don't give. Nate can't replace me. As good as he is, he gonna make sure but he can't. My daughter love me. She wake up, daddy, this, daddy. But if God forbid, I know what comes with being a human. Right. I gotta check out.
But
so
she
when
don't
I leave,
understand that
you
yet.
have the most
No,
comfort.
no
She
child
don't
will.
You have to have the
So
most
we
comfort I can provide to you, because I can't do nothing if I leave. Regardless of when it happens or what happens, I gotta go, baby. Hopefully I go before you. I pray that. I have to. So
Yeah.
for you to cope with it, you're gonna know this is what comes when I transpire. Like, yo, it's somebody here to hold that down. Yeah, you can't be replaced because I'm your daddy for sure. But you know, all right, I'm gonna go through my grieving stages.
But one thing I can say is too, I think that it's easier for someone to not be in your life than to be in your life and leave your life. Like,
that's hard as
real.
shit.
I'd rather him not be around, and I mean,
Never
I'm
met
not
him.
saying I don't want him around, because like, God forbid that to happen, but I'm saying like, if he's really not gonna be in his kid's life, it's kind of like, just don't be in
I ain't
it.
gonna lie,
That playing part too. My
Like my
daddy
boy,
left me. My
like my boy
daddy died,
Nesso said,
and he
man, they
wasn't in
can't
my
replace what we were.
But how does that affect
It
you?
affected me up the G shit. My dad wasn't in my life growing up. Didn't have my dad. I didn't understand my dad until he passed. I didn't understand what it was, who he was, and what he dealt with, his times, his perspective as being a man and dealing with a child until now I'm a father and understanding that. I grew up hating my dad my whole life, resenting that nigga because you left. Like, how the fuck? Like, yeah, you don't fuck with. You keep saying you gonna come back, dude. He was out of sight, out of mind back then. If it was FaceTime back in the day, I guarantee my daddy probably would have been around. I guarantee he pick up the phone, see me. He like, you know what? I gotta go pull up. I look just like this nigga. He got the same name. Back then, you got to page a nigga. You got to call a nigga. Like, man, he might not even answer. He might not even have a phone to contact. He might be gone for weeks. Can't
That's why I said,
so
if you a
it's
deadbeat dad now in these
So
years,
it's like,
you
it's
butt.
different. So it's like,
Like, you
losing my
butt.
dad and hearing stories and hearing shit, they had to bring into perspective now being a father and being a man to sit back and be like, damn. Because this shit is no blueprint. It's no fucking script to this shit. Everybody
Gonna do that shit
Gonna be
different.
different. And I sit there with my child and looking like, damn. My dad, and this shit, he don't wrote letters. My aunts and them let me read shit, and here's like, son was trying, but he was a victim of certain times. That nigga was in the 80s, man. The flyest niggas, man. My dad was a fly, smart nigga. He fell victim to certain shit and couldn't bounce back. So it got crazy for him, and it was like, shit, I'm out of here. You feel me? Like, I don't want it, but this just, I'm just battling shit. I don't know it, but it's like now being older, looking at time, just what's going on today. Like, damn, this shit really wild. Because these niggas, without being on drugs, really want to lead their kids just because of the fucking priorities and shit that's put on you, what you got to do. Niggas like, man, I ain't ready for that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm off this.
So it's like you understand it versus keep holding it and being mad at it.
Yeah, facts. I love my kid because I never even told my daddy I loved him when he was alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but on the flip side of that,
I never said, yo, daddy, I love you, my nigga. If it happened when I was a little kid. When I came to growing up, I was 10, 11 years old. My daddy left. No, matter of fact, I'm 8. I ain't even 10 or 8. So now I grow up. It's like I can't remember all of them. If I ever say, yo, daddy, I love you for this and that, I just remember shit. My mom used to get it. She's a breadwinner. We walk in, it's certain shit we had. We come back. My mom do cruises every summer. We come back crib gone. My dad was a fiend. You hear me? We walk in that shit empty. Like, how you even did this?
To your kids.
So we growing up, it's like, damn, my nigga, what? So it's like and then I hear stories, because like I don't hear the perspective from him. I hear all the stories because everybody who hated him for what he did. People ain't gonna give me the good of what he was doing prior, before he was as a good nigga. I ain't hear shit till I was grown. And niggas said, man, your daddy was this type of boom, 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 boom. It's like, what, damn. Yeah, so it's like, bro, as a child, now you hearing this shit as a child, it's embedded in me like, man, fuck that nigga, man. I'm growing up, fuck him. Until he died, and I see the shit, I'm at the funeral, I hear that, I'm like, damn. And even when then, I try to cope like, all right, I still have resentment in me. Until later having my child and growing up, then being a real fucking man and realizing what the fuck my daddy was going through, and not even with his experience, to be like, man, that nigga was struggling through it as a black fucking man too. And mental health, where shit wasn't even brought up, like mental health wasn't even real back then.
Yeah, but
so it's like all that shit he was dealing with, that nigga was fucked up.
Nah, that's real.
It's like, yo, so it's like, and you try for you to even still acknowledge and say shit to your other siblings, like, I love my kid, I want to do it. It was something in you, like, you ain't give up on us. It's just shit. You come fight.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy though, cause I was watching, like I said, I was watching that win shit. Back then, man, them niggas couldn't fight that drug, but that drug was real.
Shit was real pure. That shit wild.
Nigga look at their kids and be like, fuck it, man, I'm going to still take all that shit.
Going. It's like, bro,
like,
that's,
nigga,
and I tell
like,
niggas, bro, and I tell
that
niggas
shit
to this
was
day,
wicked,
bro.
cuz.
And I'm gonna say this and just leave it at, I tell niggas to this day, bro, cause I learned it, and I figured it out after when my dad passed, man. I love that nigga to death, cause at the end of the day, it ain't no me without that nigga. You feel me?
That's
so
right.
it's like, yo, niggas, and I know niggas situations be different regardless of what it is. If you got time to talk to your fucking mama, your daddy, whomever, bro, please reach out, bro.
I was about to say that.
Because it's like, yo, it get real, and you ain't gonna understand it till when the nigga really gone and you feeling like, damn, I ain't try to do that. At least try, and if it don't happen, at least you could live with shit. I went through what I had to do as a man, and me to do what I had to do. Try it, bro.
Yeah, like
the days is different. People, our fathers, they don't understand this new age shit. Niggas is still lost. I know older people don't know how to work fucking self checkout. Certain phone, the nigga be looking like, bro, what the fuck? You like, man, what the hell? Like, so if you just think about that, and their logic is different. It's like, well, it's a new age of time. We expose the new shit. We out here freelancing. We learning shit off our people, our peers. So it's like, bro, you gotta just change the dynamic of shit, man. Reach out to them, your parents, man, because regardless of anything, even if they left you, they still a part of the reason you here. So it's like, yo, even if you get the conversation, just like, yo, you know what? Thank you, nigga. Like, I know I don't fuck with you, but shit. Like, dead ass. Like, that shit be real, son. That shit is necessary, man. I tell niggas all the time, bro. And it took me forever, because I ain't get to do it. And it still eat me up like, damn. But that's why I celebrate the nigga. Father's Day, his birthday. Now he gone. Niggas look like, but I don't care, because I know where I'm at with it. Like, damn. I know what that nigga sit on my dresser, bro. I got his bitch, man. I'm named after the nigga. You feel me? It's like, yo, some of that all play a part. You know what I'm saying? That shit dead ass. Like, and it brought me, and it make me a better father.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying about the longevity, bro. Like, being able to, shit, how we right here like this right now, bro, this how we be at my mama house, my mama and daddy house, just like this, bro, kicking it. You feel what I'm saying? Talking. You feel me? And it was a lot of times, like, you might have misunderstandings, and you feel what I'm saying? It was a point, no cap, bro. And shout out to my pops. I love my pops to death. But it was a time where, brother, we went through it, and I was a young nigga, you feel me? So I felt like I knew what was going on. He felt like he knew what was going on. So mentally, I felt like I hated him. Now, great relationship. You feel me? But I was able to have that time to be able to talk to him, and he be able to converse back with me, and I fully understand. Like,
I'm about
okay,
to tell y'all some crazy
Pops
shit.
was there, and I was here, and now we here.
Let me tell you some crazy shit. Nigga, I am 38. I have never had an argument with my dad.
That shit hard as fuck.
Yeah, that
bruh.
shit
We ain't
fire.
never had no fallout.
That
We
shit
ain't never
fire.
had no, yo, fuck, nigga,
That
hang
shit
up the
super
phone.
hard.
None
I
of
tell
that.
that nigga every day. I love
That's
that
my
nigga
nigga.
dad from that, bro.
I'm talking about that's my nigga.
Shout out to Big
Yeah,
Rock,
that shit
man.
fire.
I'm talking about like me and this nigga, like to this day,
Big
that's
Rock,
on everything. Me and this nigga ain't never had a. He was always my dad, so when he called me and got in my ass for anything, I just let him have that shit and got off the phone. Like we ain't never had no nigga fuck you, no nigga fuck you, nigga when I see you, we ain't never had one of them, never.
That's real.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's why that's my
so
nigga.
beautiful,
That's my
bro.
nigga, bro.
That shit real.
Yeah, that's
Like-
hard.
Yeah,
That's
that's
hard.
hard. as
Like
fuck.
my dad, like I knew my dad was my nigga when I had got shot. He was like, he called me on the phone. He like, man, what's up? You want me? I'm like, man, you don't sit your old ass down, man. He told my man, you my boy. I'll come down and let this shit go. I'm looking like he like,
Shout
but
out
then
to
he asked
God.
me a question. He like, man, you want to pack that shit up and get from down there? I like, nah, I'm good. Like 6 days later, he called me and said, boy, I raised a man.
That's
Yeah.
hard.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Straight
he
up.
like most niggas would have been like, man, pack this shit up, nigga. I done got shot. I
I'm
got
ready.
shot, nigga. I'm
Start
fucked up in the
running.
bed,
Start
face
running.
fucked up. He like most niggas would be like, man, fuck it, man. Come get me, man. Pack this shit up. He said, boy, I raised a man. Like that's my nigga. Like I talk like nigga.
That's hard though.
My dad get sick and shit, nigga. I be fucked
That's
up in the house
super
crying
hard.
like
That shit
I
yeah.
cry, nigga, when my dad get sick, nigga, and some shit. That's my nigga. Like that's the first nigga I knew. Nigga, he was my superhero, nigga. I was bragging on pops, nigga. Fuck everybody else, nigga. My dad was.
That hard as
I thought
fuck,
truck
bro.
driving was the best shit ever, nigga. For real. I'm being real, nigga. I thought my dad was a real like superhero, nigga. So like the bond we got, man. And then for a nigga like he did some even more player shit. That nigga raised my little brother and sister, and they dads didn't even like each other. They dad passed away. My dad's took care of them. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
they.
real. Yeah.
So I
Big Rob
said,
really
yeah.
a super
Yeah,
gangster.
right.
Big
For real.
Rob really my nigga though for sure. Man.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
Rob.
Like,
Oh,
so
man.
like it be crazy because niggas like, yeah, boy, me and my dad had it. I be like, boy, damn, we ain't never went there before. I ain't never had one
What's
of
your
those.
relationship with your mom?
What? Now that is my dog. Like, nigga, my dog called me right now with a play. Nigga, what's up? That's my
My
nigga.
dog-
It don't get no
Hey,
bigger than that. Now.
hey, my
That's
dog-
my nigga now.
My dog took his mom to Magic for her
For
birthday.
6 years. Nigga, we was in there, nigga. And they was mad at her. She had the big Louis, all that. We went up, nigga. That's my dog. My mama is my
Shout out
mama
to
is my
Cleveland,
G.
too.
You
Shout
know
out
what I'm
to
saying?
Cleveland.
Like, so I got, like I said, I cheated. I had the cheat code, bro. Cause my mom and my dad wasn't together, but they lived on the same street. We lived on the dead end
Oh
street across the
yeah,
street from
that's
each other.
crazy.
So it's
Oh,
like
that's
we
dope.
got a dope ass bond.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
come home,
That's
pop,
hard
you know
as
what I'm
fuck.
saying? So like, my mama though, my mama right now, what's up? They got a Renner Center jug. Get all the furniture. That's my mama. My mama with the shit.
Shout out to
All the
Cleveland.
way.
Everything.
Hey, look, this nigga just pulled up with the such and such. What you trying to do? Like, that's my mama. My mama with the shit. She want in. She want in on everything. She don't want nigga give her nothing. She want to bust a move or something. So,
Listen, shout out to my mama. You feel me?
yeah, for real. That's for real. Shout out to Claire. Like, shout out to mamas. Like, nigga, right now, if some shit go down, Claire, boy, I'm stuck. Boy, all right, boy, I'm about to come get you. I don't know how we can get you out. We gonna get you. Like that. That's my nigga, for real.
Right.
Hey, man, I need to hold the spot out there real quick. Oh, don't worry. Go do your thing. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was, my mom was running daycare and raised kids, all types of shit. Like, this nigga, like, I ain't seen this nigga since he was a little boy. And nigga, my mama raised them niggas. They lived in the same, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how shit be funny.
So-
He come out of nowhere. He like, bro, I remember who you is. I'm like, boy, you used to be at my mama's house. Like, be like that. G, she a G. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way. Put you in any
Neighborhood
type
hero.
of,
Shout out
For
to
real.
the mamas, man.
yeah, for the real, the mamas. That's what I said. But like, my daddy, that was my nigga too. I got 2 niggas I fuck with. And my mama gets jealous sometimes. You be want to talk, that's my nigga. Like, it's dope to have a nigga that you can talk to. Like,
Oh
that's
nah,
a-
fact.
that brought you here.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got a lot of homeboys, not just Richie. Like, Richie my dog.
Yeah.
I got a lot of homeboys say, boy, they ain't never met their daddy or shit like that. That shit real.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yeah, nah, fact.
You know what
My
I'm saying?
homeboys ain't even grow up with they got.
Yeah, y'all dad probably was their dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I be telling nigga, man, go talk to y'all. Add that nigga around, bro. Go, because
Right.
he probably ain't have it figured out. But I guarantee you go have a conversation and he feel like, oh, you accept him and he feel like you really gonna love and fuck with him. Oh, he ready to create a whole new life with you.
Right.
Look, my
Like,
pops
oh,
came.
damn.
My pops came to me one day.
Oh,
He
God.
said, "Hey, tell me if I was wrong." When he said that and he told me, I knew it was locked in. And then
Yeah,
I was like,
he wanted.
yeah.
Nigga miss that bond. Like, nigga miss their kids.
I need you to
gotta
tell me
think
if I
they
was
got
wrong.
years
I'm like,
over
yeah.
us, so niggas know and they
Facts.
see it. We
And
don't
they got
wanna-
egos and shit too.
Yeah, and then
What?
especially
Hey,
as
he got a
men
big
talking
ego.
to a boy,
Right.
a man talking to his young man, you got to understand, like, damn, where I'm at, pride, ego, man. You supposed
I'm
to
your
be my
daddy.
boy.
You
You supposed to have that too.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, let me see where he at. And niggas, sometimes they want to try to see if you figure it out, or they could just be just blind to figuring it out.
Right.
And you got to be that man that's still like, yo, pop, chill out, bro. They twin you.
See, I ain't never with it with my pops, but he never had to go there.
That's what I'm saying. It just be different. So it's like everybody's shit different. It's like, but
like,
it's love, man. The
niggas,
person who gave you
niggas
life, bro,
been there
it's
they
always
like,
room to
like you said, your dad be like, hey, boy, sit your ass down somewhere. You be like, hold on, pop, now I'm grown ass man.
See, Pops got to be ready to beat your ass.
Yeah.
At least get with to give you a tussle.
I tried to fight my dad. He beat my ass.
Yeah. He needed to.
Yeah.
He had to piece you up. Let you know this shit real.
Just like my dad.
Yeah. You want to try that shit? Dad had to hit your ass with a little.
Tried that shit, though. I know it happened so quick. I was like, oh.
Yeah. He's not down on his bullshit.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I won't even try my pops.
Like
Like, he just gotta be super out of. I ain't gonna count, bro. Like, the only way I try my pops, bro, and it wouldn't even like I would try him. It'd just have to have something to involve my moms.
Right.
Like,
we gotta
go there, bro.
Go,
we gotta go there. And the thing is this. I'm calling all my brothers before I even go to the crib. Like, hey, bro, look, get what going on. You feel me?
He tried to try.
I'm telling you, nigga, the lights.
That shit
But
crazy.
that's it, though. I never like. I got too much respect for my pops. Bro.
I tried my dad.
You feel me? And my mom tell me.
Me and Cuz.
Oh, we about to know. We about to whoop his pop.
The only thing saying,
I ain't gonna lie. We was at the wedding.
my
His sister said it. Because I was already ready to go. You know, this is my cousin. He always tell me this nigga ain't shit.
Yeah,
It's
my sister was getting married.
We about to whoop this
He was
nigga.
feeling away. He was feeling away because I'm grown as shit now. She's like, yo, she about to get married. She's like, yo, I need you. My younger brother, we got the same mom and dad. So she's like, yo, I need both of y'all to come to the wedding. I'm like, oh, bet. She's like, yo, y'all get y'all tickets. But I'm like, all right, I'm about to get my. She's like, yo, dad said he gonna get y'all tickets. I'm like, yo, I got my ticket. I ain't worried about that. I said, if he gonna get Chase ticket, let him get it. She's like, oh, yeah, he said he gonna get the ticket. So I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm thinking he getting the ticket. So come his birthday in August. So come her wedding was in September. So August passed. I'm like, yo. She like, yo, y'all. I'm like, yo, I got my ticket. I'm like, yo, what up with that? She like, yo, he just called me. He said he not getting Chase ticket because y'all ain't call and wish him happy birthday. I said, this nigga missed 30 birthdays. I said, what? I said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I said, yo, because the tickets was crazy. And I'm like, yo, Chase ain't going to make it, but I'll be there. I will be there. Boy, we doing rehearsals. My daddy happens to walk out that shit like it's cool. I'm like, oh, son, we about to get physical. You just try, bro. Because of birthday, me and Cuz ready. My sister looking like, yo, please.
She said, don't mess my wedding.
She said, please.
I'm about to snatch his
I
daddy
said,
ass.
you know what? This is the best day of your life. I said, this is the best day of your life. It will fuck me up forever to fuck up this for that. So I said, you know what?
We ain't do it.
Dad, you gonna live,
stand
Dad.
down. We had a good night.
You gonna live, son. I said, boy, you said a birthday? You know how many of them motherfuckers you missed? And called and said, yeah, what you want? But we about to fuck you up in this chat. Definitely tried, was about to get to it, but my sister saved him. Like, yo, and rest in peace. My sister passed too, though.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to both of them, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she really brought us back. The reason I even love my pops and knowing that is because of my sister. She brought that back. I wear her on my wrist every day. You feel me? And she brought that back like, yo, huh? And I remember that day because me and Cuz was definitely, and then we leave the spot after the reception and we go to the club about to fight some.
Yeah, I about to whoop some niggas in there. I had the whole suit on,
We
church shoes and all that.
We wedding suits like, yo, on the spot like that.
All I heard my little sister say, that go my brother. I was like, I was about to whoop some shit.
Y'all was on one that night.
Somebody had to get an ass whooped that night.
I was on one that night.
It was too much of pressure. We was fucking something up.
But look, man, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Look, man, but you know we gotta wrap it up, man. Y'all can't go nowhere, man. We're gonna feed y'all. Y'all take some pictures and shit, man. I appreciate y'all taking y'all time.
Tonight was fun as shit, though.
We kick shit and, vibe, man. Family shit. This is like some family shit. Like you said, man, that's what Fat Nasty Podcast be on, some family shit, man. We just come in this bitch and we vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely go ahead. We're gonna let you sign yourself out. Tell them where they can find you at. And y'all better go get your next house from her, man. Tap in. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all tap in for sure. Y'all can find me at IG at So by Sin and just tap in, y'all.
Go get you a house. Get you a house. My boy next up, man. Go ahead, man. Shout yourself out, man.
Hey, y'all go follow me on Instagram, man. TeeWhy_2 official. You feel me? I just dropped that tape. Mama's youngest kid.
Yeah, y'all better go listen to Demons.
Everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
He said Demons and what's the other track?
Trials and Tribulations.
Trials and Tribulations.
Yeah.
Go check that out.
Yeah, go
man.
look him up.
Shit going crazy.
Right now.
Catch my boy at your local partner. I was like,
Hey man, say man. Nah,
hey,
for
hey,
real.
Ty, you owe my kids some uniforms. I told him already, Ty, I got them.
Listen, let me know. Let me know the donation. No cap, because I did want to talk to you about that last week, 2 weeks ago. You feel what I'm saying? Let me know the donation.
Yeah, I got you.
I just donated to my high school, man.
You
We
told
getting
me,
their
man.
jerseys
That's
and
dope.
shit.
That's
So,
dope, man.
you know, let me know.
Nah, I fuck with anybody that want to fuck with the kids, man. Like I said, I got a little league team, man. We getting it together right now, man. We working. We out there. About to start playing in a little while, man. So that should be dope, man.
For sure. Just let me know.
Yeah.
But man, y'all can follow me on the gram. My personal gram, Tolliver_15. But business, that's like we were saying, the clubs and stuff, Thorough Promotions, real estate, Thorough Investments, everything thorough. So y'all just check me out.
Fuck with my boy.
Yes, sir.
And guess what? You need some law tips. You got some tips for you niggas, man.
Say man.
When they pull you over, they can't go on your shit. So
Just be quiet. Just be quiet. Just don't even say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Just don't even say
Don't
nothing.
say
You
shit,
feel
man.
me?
You already know. You good, my boy?
I'm super. I'm so far. I just had to get this mama youngest kid. You feel me? That's it right there, right, bro?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm mama's youngest kid. I ain't the mama youngest, but I'm one of them. You hear me?
I'm the oldest.
Yes.
Yeah,
I ain't
I'm the
mama
oldest,
oldest
I'm the
either.
oldest.
That was
Hey, look.
Yeah.
My mama
Bonus
oldest, my
bonus
daddy
track.
baby.
Bonus track. My favorite shit on that bit is Cold World Freestyle. So y'all make sure y'all check that one out. If y'all don't check, anything else, I know he said demons and you feel what I'm saying. But Cold World
I be
Freestyle.
on some different shit. I be like,
That's
some
hard.
melody shit, like some pain shit.
Yeah.
That's
But
hard.
that Cold Word, I just went crazy. Like, on some.
Yeah, for sure.
Just
That's
tapped
hard.
in on that motherfucker. That's what it is. But
Well,
y'all already
fuck
know, man.
with
This
y'all.
Fat Nasty Podcast, man.
That's
You
right.
rocking with the Belly Gang boys.
Let me put my belly on your butt, you heard?
We signing out.